All right, Nafeel.
Yeah, bro.
Welcome to the studio, brah.
Thank you, bro.
How's everything with you, motherfucker?
Fucking beautiful. I just wanted to say, I just wanted to continue the conversation we had.
Yeah, go for it.
For
Continue
like,
it.
Yeah, because it's sick. Because you come in here and you're like, can you take my dog for a walk?
Yeah, right.
My heart is pounding right now. I just need to calm down.
Yeah.
I'm fucking nervous for this shit.
How cute is that dog, though?
The dog, not cute at all.
You think he's ugly?
Yeah. Looks fucking
No.
horrible with this fucking push together face. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's a face only a mother could love.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that what you call ugly kids?
And a father, apparently.
And a father.
Yeah.
Listen, it's the most ridiculous looking face ever.
Yeah.
A English bulldog face, it almost looks like it's a joke face.
Yeah,
it's
bro,
not a real face.
It's not a real face. They
Nah.
bred it. They bred that shit, you know?
Yeah.
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 Isn't that like the furthest thing you can get from a wolf?
Yeah.
Like either an English bulldog or like one of those shaven like Pekingese, like those Chinese hairless dogs.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Or are they cats?
Cats, yeah.
You've seen the
maybe.
hairless cats?
Yeah, I've seen hairless cats. I fucking hate hairless cats, dude.
Me
You know,
too.
they're like
Creepy.
what's with the girlfriends that are like they always want to be on top of you or whatever? Not nagging, pushing or whatever.
Yeah.
They're like
just busting your ass.
they're always on you. These hairless cats, dude, they're always on you. Like they need so much care and attention. I fucking
Yeah.
hate those cats. I know a girl,
Yeah.
she has that cat. I fucking hate that cat, but I like the girl. Yeah.
The girl's cool.
The
but
girl's cool.
Dude, that cat needs to go missing.
Yeah, bro.
I want to see some fucking missing cat
Bro,
posters
she
next
said-
time I go to Bergen.
And she sent me like a Snapchat of like, yeah, my cat is dying. I'm like, good. Thank you. I fucking hate that cat.
Yeah.
It's fucking ugly. And you know when these cats like that, they're hairless cats. They lie on like a white pillow.
Yeah.
That pillow becomes fucking brown, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it stinks.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I never smelled it.
No, don't smell it, man. You'll like it. You'll get grossed out by that shit.
Yeah, but I wanted to say like, for Ola to be working for you is fucking amazing. But for me, that would be like weird. Like that would hurt my pride because I have such a like freaking a tender pride.
I understand.
Yeah,
I get it.
so like if you come in the door and I fucking love you and everything, but you're like, hey, can you take my dog for a walk? Of course I'm gonna do it. But in the back of my mind, I'm gonna be like a fucking, yeah, is this my job? I don't know, but you know what I mean.
Let me. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah,
And
I know you do.
let me say this.
Yeah.
I love Ulla Henrik working for me.
Yeah.
I'm the lucky one. He's not the lucky one. I'm the lucky one.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? I feel
Okay.
like I get, and I spoke to him about working here, I guess months before he started. And I
Yeah.
said, dude, I fucking love you. I go, dude, think about this. You and me, we do comedy. I make videos. You like videos.
Yeah.
Why don't we see whether we can just like combine our forces
Yeah.
and then just try to make like this production company, advertising agency, idea factory where we make videos and do shit in a fun and cool way with comedy in the center.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, that's dope. And I go, perfect. When can you start? And he goes, I'll start in 3 months. And so the rest is just history.
Why did 3 months though?
Because he had to quit his old job.
Ah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
okay.
think that's the normal 3 months opsigelse.
Yeah, Opsigas
Yeah,
teeth.
I was
bro.
down like to start tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But what were you doing before that, bro? I don't know anything about you, man.
Dude, I've been making videos for 10, 12 years, something like that.
But that's where you get your money from?
Yeah, that's my
Really?
job. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm working with like all the best brands in Norway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude, like Netflix.
What?
That's a customer. HBO. You know, like,
What?
yeah, right. Like,
What?
I love Netflix and HBO and I get to work with them.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
You?
cool. Me. That's it.
Oh, nice, man. That's
yeah,
sick,
it's dope.
bro.
But what do you do?
Bro, I'm fucking demolition, bro.
You ain't fucking. I like
Fuck-
the way you say it.
Yeah,
You don't
fucking-
even need a hammer. I just fucking smash them down with my hands.
I fucking hate that shit, man. It's so
you hate it?
Yeah, it's so fucking tiring. Like I tell people, like I love demolition because it's nice to get like an outlet for your fucking pent up anger or whatever.
yeah, dude, it's like
But
a smash
fuck that
room.
shit. Yeah, but fuck that shit. It's fucking horrible. Like 8 hours a day. We used to work 10 hours. It's so hard. And when you come home, you just want to sleep, man.
But are you demolitioning like a real man with a sledgehammer?
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
you're
I
like,
fucking hate
All right.
sledgehammer. It's the hardest thing you can do in demolition. working with the freaking sledgehammer, man.
But don't you get jacked?
You
Isn't it
get-
like a Conan, Francis Ngannou origin story? Like
Yeah,
I
it
worked
could
as a
be.
demolition man for 10 years.
Bro, if you can combine demolition work with gym, which I've been managing to do for sometimes I can do it, but
get shredded.
you get shredded, you get fucking peeled, man.
Yeah,
but
dude.
You get strong, bro.
Yeah, of
you
course.
get really strong, and
Yeah.
these forearms,
Uh-huh.
all the guys working with me got
Dude.
like fucking Popeye
Best for
forearms.
jerking off.
It's too much, man.
Right?
It's too hard.
Dick just explodes.
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
be careful.
Like one of those weird videos on the internet, you know.
Yeah, man. Some Pain Olympics shit.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking Pain Olympics, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to end up in Pain Olympics.
Did you
don't-
see that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh
you know,
my
if you end
God.
up in Pain Olympics, you've made some terrible decisions.
Yes. Oh my god.
I don't know why people do that. I don't know why people are fucking, like banging nails into their nutsack. Like,
Bro,
why?
yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I saw this one dude freaking chopping his dick off, and I'm like, bro, nah,
nah,
it's too much,
Yeah,
man.
you can't. Shouldn't do- I just want to like stop the video and like enter into it and go listen.
I don't want to enter into that situation
I
at
would
all.
come on. If you saw your friend about to chop his dick off, you would go, "Okay, dude, stop! This is a dick chopping intervention. I can't believe we need to have this meeting." But your
Yeah.
family or your friends, your coworkers, were all sitting around
Yeah.
intervening in you not cutting off your dick.
Yeah.
Because that shit's forever. It's not like I cut my dick off and then it grew back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
just lost your dick, bro.
Yeah.
How you gonna fuck now? Are you just gonna finger bitches?
Bro, did you hear about this freaking guy? He was in the penitentiary in the States or whatever, United States.
Tell me, bring it.
And you look at his face, and he looks like a fucking rapper. He's got like face tattoos, but then you see behind the tattoos, he's got like a million bunch of scars, you know.
Yeah.
And you're thinking to yourself, like, this guy looks fucking crazy. Like he probably raped a cop or something.
Yeah.
But then you read about him, and he fucking chopped his dick off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's not raping any cops.
No,
They're
he's
raping
not really.
him. Oh, you thought you'd rape me? Where's
Yeah.
your dick?
Yeah, where's your dick?
Okay, I haven't seen that guy. Is he in Norway?
No, he's not in Norway.
Let me guess, America.
Yeah, America and the
Weird.
States.
Wow, who'd
yeah,
have thought?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck that guy. Have you seen the guy in Brazil who looks like a demon and had his nose cut off?
Yeah.
Had spikes implanted into his head
I
and
think
like chopped
so.
off his ears and he's all tattooed.
Yeah. I've seen him.
What?
Handsome guy.
Wow. Yeah, ladies.
Yeah,
single.
ladies. Ooh.
Yeah, dude. I think body modification is cool as fuck. Like, don't get me wrong.
I fucking hate that shit, but yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
I love that there's a guy that looks like an orc. I love that he cut his fucking nose off and is covered in blue tattoos. But you know what? It's not for me.
No.
I don't want to do it.
No.
I don't want to date a girl that has done it.
I
but
don't.
I love knowing that there's like these people out there that are so fucking different to me that they're willing to change their bodies forever.
Yeah. But you think that it's like probably some psychological problems in there, don't you think?
But who doesn't have psychological problems?
Me? I'm
Definitely.
fucking perfect, man.
Oh yeah, dude. No issues at all.
I got no issues.
No,
What do you
none.
mean? No.
Everything's smooth sailing with Nafeel.
Yeah. I didn't want to kill myself a couple of weeks ago.
Everybody has issues, and I think you're 100% right. It's just somebody's way of expressing their identity through how their life story has been told.
Do you think it could be like categorized in the same category as this trans thing? Not trans thing, but this cisgender and trans thing, but because they look a certain way, but they feel a different way.
Yeah, maybe there's some similarities for sure.
Probably some similarities.
Yeah, that's a good observation.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I think so, man. I
Yeah.
think there's a definite degree of wanting to modify your body
Yeah.
if you identify as the other gender, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're a girl, you start taking testosterone,
Mm.
you know what I mean? Start growing facial hair.
Yeah.
They rock out beards, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Some of these ladies that end up looking as boys, they look good too, man. They look handsome boys.
Dude,
Yeah.
have you seen the lady boys in Thailand?
Oh, they look fucking good, bro.
Oh, my
bro.
God.
There's this one lady boy we shouldn't probably say lady boy, but anyway, she's from like in Norway. Her name's Emma, bro.
I know who you mean.
Yeah,
I know who you mean.
She's fucking beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
She's fucking
beautiful.
beautiful, man. Oh my
Hottie.
days, bro.
Yeah.
If that was like a Tinder match or whatever, I'd be like, hell yeah, bro.
Dude, someone get a dick down tonight.
Yeah.
You're getting some transgender pussy.
Oh, I fucking love some transgender pussy, man.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, man.
But you know what I fucking heard, dude?
What?
Bro, Oh,
What did you?
dude.
What? Tell me.
You know when they cut your dick off and
Yeah.
make it into a vagina, they chop it in half or whatever,
Yeah.
and they fucking turn it inwards.
Yeah, they add a slit like it's a hot dog. Ah.
Yeah. Anyway, and then you know that sometimes freaking hair can grow in there
Ah,
inside
shit.
of the vagina,
In the pussy?
in the pussy, bro.
Ah, damn.
In the hole, dude.
That sounds like an ingrown hair. That's a problem.
That's like an ingrown wig, bro.
Yeah, man. You'd be just like, oh, fucking hair. Shave, bitch. Shave
No,
the inside
can
of
you
your dick.
imagine how you shave the inside of your vagina, bro?
I don't think you can do it, man. I think you need to use tweezers.
So you need to get tweezers in there.
But it's a bigger problem. It's a bigger problem because
Yeah.
the hair is going to keep growing back. And it's
Yeah.
obviously because you've taken testosterone.
Oh,
and
do you
your
think
hair
so?
is. Man, do you know how hairy you get when you take testosterone?
No.
I think the reason men have a beard is because of testosterone.
Yeah. Oh, you sure? Yeah.
Yeah. So women don't have that, and then they get it, especially if they transition or whatever, and then they just start growing hair on their faces, or in this case, inside the pussy.
It's so weird that the body is capable of doing that when and from the onset, from the start, it wasn't supposed to do that or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
add a couple of chemicals, and then all of a sudden you can do things that you never could ever,
Right?
like growing a beard and I don't know, lifting 500 kilos or whatever.
Dude, think
whatever.
about this. Why could you go to the doctor and say, I want to take testosterone to look like a man?
Yeah.
But as a man, you can't go to the doctor and say, I want to take testosterone to look like The Rock.
Yeah.
They'll go, no.
Yeah.
No, not you.
Yeah.
You can't get it. You
Yeah.
can't transform into this fucking superhero.
Yeah.
But you could get it if you want to grow a beard because you identify as a man.
Yeah. Why is that?
Why is that?
Yeah.
Like, I feel I identify as a fucking shredded bodybuilder.
Me too.
Me too. I wanted
Yeah.
to shoot myself up with testosterone and get fucking swole.
Yeah. I can get you some, but anyway.
Yeah, nice.
But what was about? Yeah, I identify as a very, very strong man in a very large body.
Me too.
But you see me walking around in the streets, and I look like fucking who's this guy, Pee Wee Herman or whatever?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You're too much Clark Kent, not enough Superman.
Yeah, exactly. I'm all Clark Kent, no Superman.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
What did you think of the Little Mermaid thing? And was there a lot of people making jokes about it?
I haven't seen any jokes about the. Yeah, I saw one joke about the Little Mermaid. I think it was from America, some proper professional dude.
Yeah.
Maybe like Shane Gillis or whatever.
I know the one you're talking about.
Okay.
He killed it.
Yeah, can you mention the joke? Can you
Is
repeat
it?
it back for me? Because
Yes.
I don't remember.
If it's the same one, I
Yeah.
think he is doing a session where he asks the audience to give him topics.
Okay.
And somebody in the audience
No,
just
it's not
goes,
this one.
Little
Okay, but yeah.
Mermaid. And
Yeah.
he goes, Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of people are saying that it's weird that the Little Mermaid is black.
Yeah.
I mean, like, but I kind of understand that. Like, black people can't swim.
Yes.
And what's she going to do? Steal my wallet?
Yeah. Okay.
That one.
Okay.
And I probably butchered it.
Yeah,
but,
sure.
But that's the one. That's the clip that I saw.
You know, okay, that's not the clip I saw. I want to tell you about this clip I freaking saw. Like, like it's in the same like realm of joke writing or whatever, but it was like, yeah. So the new freaking Ariel, what's her name? Ariel, Little Mermaid. Yeah, she's freaking black, and that's okay. Like I'm not scared. Like, oh, it was not, I don't remember it. Sorry, but it was like about how the black people can't swim, exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
And if it, I'd be more scared of her if she was like in an alley or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Something like that. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Was anybody in Bergen doing any Little Mermaid jokes?
No, definitely not.
No?
No, I probably, if anyone was gonna do it, it would probably be me. But I don't write shit, bro.
No?
No, I'm not a writer. I don't write jokes.
But you come up with jokes some way, but
Yeah.
you're not sitting down there just sitting down
No,
there
I'm
writing.
not. But I should, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I should.
Yeah. Dude, I had a Little Mermaid joke.
Yeah. Oh, please.
Yeah, I had this mermaid joke where I fucked it up, first of all. The
Okay.
first time I fucked it up. But then the second time I kind of got it. It's not the best joke, but I was just trying some shit out.
Okay.
And it was
But can I just ask?
Yeah, go for it.
Can we do like at some point do a smoke break or whatever?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
this
yeah.
okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
I just wondered. Yeah.
Yeah. Just let me know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Your
and-
joke, please.
Yeah. It was the angle. It was something about like a lot of people say the Little Mermaid. You know, people are getting upset that she's black.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's good because now you're covering two minorities, black people and redheads. And then I kind of like went into this like angle about like, you know, I don't know, all these little girls in Ireland.
Is she a black redhead though?
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah.
What?
I know, because that's how I fucked the joke up the first time. I forgot that she was a redhead. And then
Oh.
I went back and I looked at the photos. Like, she has a redhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to change it.
Are those real?
The black redheads?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think so.
I don't
man.
think so
I
neither.
bet she dyed that hair. I don't think they're casting them going, we need a black chick with red
Wait,
hair.
is it like a real picture?
Yeah, it's a real.
Oh, I
it's a
thought you
real
meant
chick.
like the animation.
No.
There's an animation coming, bro.
No, it's not an animation.
Huh?
It's with a real actress.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they film it like in real life.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no
you,
idea,
you
man.
not seen the picture?
I've seen like a picture of like
I'll
a
show you a
animated
picture.
black girl in water, you know?
Yeah, I understand. No, this
Yeah.
is a movie with an actress.
What the fuck?
Yeah, hold on a second. Black Mermaid.
Not like what the fuck, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, check it out. This is the picture. That's her.
Yeah, that's the picture I've seen. Bro, I
Yeah.
thought that was animated.
Nah, that's not Unreal Engine 5, son. That's
I-
like an actress.
I need to get my eyes checked then.
Dude, maybe you need to go to an eye doctor.
Bro, honestly, I think I have pretty good eyes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
How,
think
how do
so.
you, like, measure how good your eyes
Because
are?
I take the bus a lot.
Yeah.
And that's so funny. But anyway, I take the bus a lot, and I'm always walking with my friends to the bus.
Mm.
And you know, on the bus station, they have like these like boards showing the time.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we'll be like walking towards that, and we'll be like some specific distance away. I don't know how far we are.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, it's 2 minutes, and my friend's like, yo, you can see that? And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dude, so you spot it from far away.
Yeah, I
you look
think
really
so.
like, and now you're like aware of it. So you're like, how far can I look at it?
Yeah, so now I'm before like we'll be like so far away, and I'm like, yeah, I could probably tell. I think it's like 7 minutes, and we go over there, and it's like 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the 7 and the 1 is pretty close.
Too close.
But you
bro.
can also like
Too
I,
close.
I try to do the same shit actually, and I always get okay. I can't really see that it's an 8, but it's either an 8 or a 6.
Yeah.
You know, it's I see a circle looking thing.
Yeah, you see the bottom circle. You just gotta make your guess from there, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, man. I think like having good eyesight is so important, and I think
seems
chicks
like you,
think
Gus.
it's sexy. My eyesight is dope.
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
I've never seen you with glasses.
No, I don't. Do you wear glasses?
No, but I want to.
Yeah.
At some time.
Yeah.
I want a beard and glasses when I grow
Dude,
old.
that's so sophisticated.
Yeah.
Going on stage with like
Yeah.
a fucking glass of champagne or something.
Yeah,
Just-
or like a glass of like apple juice and just tell everyone it's like whiskey or whatever.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe with a pipe and a cigar.
Dude,
just-
I want to smoke a pipe, dude.
yeah.
I want to smoke a pipe. You know, cigars, they have their own tastes. They have their own like aficionados and whatever.
Yeah.
And they have their own categories of tastes. But apparently, because when you smoke a cigar, it doesn't matter which type of cigar it is. It's gonna taste like a cigar.
Yeah.
It might have like hints and contours or whatever it's called from other tastes like chocolate or whatever, you know. But apparently, pipe smoking, the pipe tobacco, it's exactly the specific taste that they say it is. For example, you buy a cigar and they're like, yeah, this freaking shit is like fucking chocolate or whatever, and you smoke it and you're like, no, this is not chocolate. This tastes like fucking cigar. But then you buy, apparently, you buy it for the pipe,
Yeah.
the tobacco, and they say this is chocolate, and you smoke it and it tastes like chocolate.
Yeah. Maybe the pipe just helps the smoke transfer the taste better.
Uh,
Then
or-
a cigar, it's like always burning. You got to put a bunch of other shit in there.
There's always, in a cigar, there's always these same 3 types of leaves. You have seco, preco, and reco, or whatever the fuck it's called, you know?
yeah.
And you're always gonna have a taste of the tobacco leaves because it's directly from the tobacco plant or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
But this freaking, how do you call, what do you say? The pipe tobacco,
Yeah.
apparently it's way different.
Have you smoked shisha?
Yeah, I have.
Isn't
It's
that-
probably in the same
Right?
same world.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
like when you're smoking like an apple flavored shit, you can taste it
You can-
really clearly. You're
Yeah.
like, oh shit, yeah, there's the apple. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a cider.
Man, the shisha is just like a big bong.
Yeah, but
know what I
I
mean?
hate fucking shishas, dude. I was like 14 and we were smoking a shisha for like 4 hours in my friend's freaking garage.
Oh my god.
And I got out of there and my head was literally about to explode and my chest was tight and I went home and I puked and I just...
yeah, that sounds like you guys smoked way too much
we
shisha.
smoked way too much. You know when you're like 14, you're smoking, you just want to keep doing it because, yeah, this is so cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you smoke cigarettes?
No, sir. I don't like cigarettes.
No,
But I
no,
like
no.
smelling them.
Yeah.
I like smelling people. Like I like standing next to someone who smokes a cigarette. Honestly, I do.
You like the smell of it.
Yeah, because I used to smoke it when I was like a kid or whatever,
Yeah.
or younger. Excuse me. But yeah.
Dude, I think it's so good that you don't smoke cigarettes, though.
Do you?
No,
No.
I don't smoke cigarettes. I'm an athlete, bro.
Oh yes, you are.
I'm not fucking wasting that lung capacity.
Freaking purple belt, dude.
Yeah,
How's
man.
your cardio?
It's not as good as it should be, but
No,
it's
of
getting
course.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting better.
This rolling thing, bro. I've been rolling with like this dude. He's like at least 20 kilos heavier than me.
How heavy are you?
I'm like fucking 69 maybe.
Perfect. Always stay at 69.
No, I
Just
wanna
you
go
can-
up.
Nah,
I
just
would-
so you can say 69.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I
yeah.
69 for the first time for a couple of days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was the first time?
Yeah, first time.
You never tried it before
No.
that? What? You didn't think of it? What happened?
No, I never got the chance.
Really?
Yeah.
A chick's never like, I want to 69 you?
No, I was like, I want to 69 you.
And of course, the chick must be down. She's like, let's go.
And what I found out is that you can smell a butthole.
of course you
yeah,
can smell a butthole.
you can smell a butthole.
Yeah, but you know, like buttholes are nice things. I mean,
I'm
it
not sure I'm
depends.
too
This-
into it, dude.
Nah, yeah, it depends. Like as well if it's like a clean butthole. Or
It
if
was
she's-
clean,
Yeah.
but it was like a couple hours ago clean. You know what I mean?
understand, I understand.
It wasn't straight out the shower.
Nah, but she hasn't been like doing squats at the gym and like fucking
No,
drinking
I
protein
have.
shakes. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And did you enjoy having a 69?
Yeah, I like. Yeah, it's okay.
Just okay?
Yeah,
You
just
didn't like
okay.
love it?
No, but I fucking I'm gonna do so much more in that.
Yeah, don't you think a 69 is just like the first time you do anything? Like the second
Exactly,
time you do a
yeah.
69, the third time you do a 69?
you get the hang of it.
Bro,
and,
you start working on some techniques. You
Yeah.
have like a sequence.
Oh,
you know,
bro.
like you're going on a journey together.
I wouldn't go so dirty into this, but anyway, I also
Yeah.
want to talk about the jujitsu thing.
Yeah.
Because I was rolling, I'm 69 and he's like fucking 80 kilos, probably more.
Yeah.
He's like a bodybuilder, man.
Yeah.
And I'm rolling with him, and
Just
he-
use his weight against him, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
What the-
yeah.
shut the fuck
Just
up.
fucking punish him for being so strong.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
How?
Good luck with that.
Yeah, this is my second fucking session, dude.
Yeah.
But
But
bro,
was he like a good person to
No.
roll with?
yes, he was a good person. Like
That's
at
the main
first,
thing.
he went like full power,
Mm.
and the coach was like, "Don't go full power. You're gonna kill someone." Because I almost clashed heads with this other dude.
Yeah.
And I could have had a concussion or whatever.
Mhm.
But and then we were like, okay, we just take it easy. We just focus on techniques, which of we know nothing,
Yeah.
and it went fine. But
The person that you were rolling with.
he was not experienced at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah. You
so
gotta chill the fuck out.
He was like monkey braining it, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
The same as me, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the people that you're going to get injured by. You're not
Yeah.
going to get injured by like the 10-year deep brown belt.
Yeah, but
You're
because
gonna-
that's the thing. But
yeah.
after that, my fucking my big toe, I couldn't bend it. So
Mm.
I haven't been to jiu-jitsu since then because I hardly could walk.
Yeah. But you have 9 other toes. Fuck that toe. Tape it up. Get back to training.
Yeah?
For sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just
Do you,
go.
do you think it's okay to just sit there and watch also
Yeah,
sometimes?
that's totally fine.
Yeah, because
Bring a
that,
notepad as well.
Yeah.
So you can write down some things.
yeah.
That's what I do.
It's so complicated, man.
That's the
I
most
have-
complicated thing on earth.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Of course not.
And he's like showing us moves, like you do this and you do this and you do this, and I'm like, and he's like, okay, and everyone's like, okay, and I'm like, no,
No.
I don't know, bro.
What am I doing? What's
Yeah.
step 1? There's
What's
10
the-
steps. What's the
Yeah.
first one?
And then he like keeps making it more advanced because you're going further into the role and position and the situation that you're in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I haven't even mastered this first thing, bro.
No, and I've trained at 10th Planet
Yeah?
in Las Vegas.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
With
and-
freaking Eddie Bravo, dude.
Yeah,
Look
Eddie,
it up.
Eddie, look
it
it up. Eddie wasn't
I don't know,
there.
look it up. Yeah.
But this other head coach was there. This guy called Casey, and what they were doing is a warm up sequence with like 10 or 12 moves in it, where you start in the guard and then you pass the guard, you get into side control. Do you know what I mean? Like they're like, we're doing warm up sequence B.
Exactly. That's the thing.
That's
Yeah.
it. And there's a lot. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing.
No, you didn't.
No, because it's a specific 10th Planet
Yes.
warm up.
Yeah.
And they all know it because they do it like, fucking 10 times every week or whatever.
Okay.
But you're just going, where do I start? You don't even know any of the sequences.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult if that's what you did. But even if that's not what you did, and or even like later when you're doing the technique, let's just say you get through the warm up,
Yeah.
and then you're doing a technique, your brain must be just exploding. You know that meme where you like the person is looking and all the equation is just in front of them.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
That's the way it's been for me. Like the first times I've been there now. Like I'm this girl. I'm like that girl in that picture, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Just
Yeah.
like,
Like my eyes going different ways. And,
But it's like for like I think jiu-jitsu is one of those exercises that expands your brain.
yes, sure. I'm
Because
sure,
you're
I'm sure of it.
constantly absorbing new information and you have to chain these sequences together
Yeah.
in a series of movements that results in the technique. And you're going, where do I put this? How do I do this? And there's so many different kinds of nuances to it.
Yeah.
So for the first 6 months, a year, maybe 2 years,
You're
it's
just a
all
question mark.
It's so much new information.
Yeah.
It's so much. And where else would you be getting that much new information?
I have no idea.
Right?
Yeah, I
Maybe
have
you could
no
get it from a
idea.
book, but still not
You
even
don't
with all the
know.
sensory.
I know. If you move to another country
Yeah.
with with
With
totally
a
new
language.
yeah, like fucking move to Vietnam or some shit. That way you're gonna get that type of information.
Don't you think Vietnamese would be real hard to learn?
What do you mean? Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like when you hear the way that other languages sound, you're like, what noise
but
is that?
Vietnamese in particular, it's like freaking they're speaking backwards, man.
Yeah, dude.
No, that's like Thailand, but they have like there was a name for it. I actually saw a YouTube video on it, but I don't remember anything, of course, because I was high as fuck, of course. But they have specific names for the in-sucking of air stopping with the tongue.
Yeah.
So, hook. I don't know.
Dude, you know what? I don't know a single Vietnamese word.
Me neither.
I'm trying to think. I know a Vietnamese
Yeah,
name.
I know.
What do you know?
Don't ma.
What does that mean?
Like fuck your sister, whatever. I don't know, something like that.
That's
Fuck your
the
mother.
first thing.
Don't
Fuck
mind,
your
don't mind.
mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Pakistani or Punjabi. You know, I know you know some Pakistani word.
Dude, I don't know any Pakistani.
Banchot, bro.
Nah,
You don't know?
Nah.
You live in Oslo. You don't know that word?
Dude, I know yalla.
Yalla.
Yalla,
Yeah,
yalla.
that's Arabic.
And I-
Arabi.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's different language?
Yeah, it's different language. Yeah.
Pakistani is its own language.
No, Pakistani isn't its own language. You have like Urdu and Punjabi. You have different.
So those are languages I thought they spoke in India.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah.
Both India and Pakistan.
So Pakistan and India
so much
speak the same
similarity.
language.
Yes.
Dude, wasn't India and Pakistan all part of the same country?
Until 1947, it all was the same. Yeah.
And then, was it the fucking British?
yeah.
Was it the fucking British?
Yes,
Did
yeah,
they go,
yeah.
you know what? We're going to just draw a line here. And
Yeah,
now
man.
that's Pakistan and you guys are India.
Well, honestly, I don't know if it happened like that, but it happened as a consequence of the British leaving, because then the Muslim population wanted to separate itself from the Hindu population.
Okay, so it was an internal decision.
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure. It
well,
might
that-
as well have been a consequence of the. Sorry, I cut you off.
No,
there.
go for it, whatever.
But, it might have been a consequence of the British cutting that line, and then it happened. But I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because it would make sense if you're in a country with 1 billion people
Yeah.
and like 800 million of them are Hindu and want all these different rules than you. You'd be like, you know what? We're actually pretty different. Why
Yeah.
don't they have their rules with their 800 million and we have our rules with our 200 million?
Yeah.
Let's just do that, like self-governance
Yeah. But the weird thing is that it ended up in a bunch of wars, dude.
between India and Pakistan.
Yeah. And I don't know why, you know?
So
Well,
there was wars in India and Pakistan after 47.
oh yeah, a bunch of them. Like
Really?
my uncle in Pakistan, he's been to war with India.
Huh.
Yeah, he's freaking. I don't know if he's killed someone, but he probably has.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point,
That's the
right?
whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I have a bunch of uncles that's been in wars with India.
So when have the wars been?
There was like one in 1963, I believe.
Yeah.
And I just googled this at some point, and I saw like the last conflict
Yeah.
was in 2015.
No.
There's always a bunch of small shit going on.
Okay, but that's like some border type shit.
That's exactly some border type shit. Because,
Okay, but not like a full on fucking we're
Let's
taking
go.
Pakistan back.
No.
Okay, small bullshit on the border. I got
Big bullshit. Yeah, just bullshit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I know that India and Pakistan, don't they both have nukes? Isn't there like
think so,
I think
yeah.
they're both like we have the nukes. Stay the fuck away from our border. How about we just point some nukes at Mumbai?
I never thought about that. They both have nukes, dude.
Yeah, man. I don't think like
Who gave Pakistan nukes?
Dude, You know who I think it was?
Who?
I think it was some North Korean dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or maybe it was, no, sorry. That's the other way around.
Okay.
The Pakistani guy gave it to the North Korean dude.
Really?
Yeah, man.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think, or maybe he was Iranian. I'm not sure. But
Maybe Iranian?
yeah, but okay. The way that I remember it is
Yeah.
that there was this Pakistani nuclear scientist
Oh, yeah?
who went to North Korea and then took nuclear blueprints about how to develop nuclear weapons.
He took nuclear blueprints from North Korea?
No, he took them to North Korea
yeah.
from Pakistan or Iran.
Fuck.
Yeah. I think that's the story. So he's the one that's responsible for North Korea being nuclear.
Okay, but I also hear a lot about China being responsible for what do you call it? Just anything that's going on in North Korea.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think that's true.
Yeah.
I think China are responsible for a lot of money coming into North Korea.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got no outgoing what do you call it? Commission?
Now they're not selling anything to the world. No
What-
exports.
What is that word for economy? Yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
got no outgoing economy.
No, they're sanctioned up the asshole.
Yes.
We're not buying shit from North
No,
Korea.
we're not buying peanuts from them or anything.
I don't think they produce. Isn't that weird though? Like South Korea, you think of
Yeah.
South Korea, it's like damn. And then they have Samsung and all these phone companies and all these different car manufacturers.
Yeah, then you go to North Korea.
and they're like, fuck, man, we still have like slave labor.
Okay, but dude,
and
you know-
everybody's pretending that they're happy.
Yeah.
Weird.
Hokoso.
Yeah.
But what about people being adopted from South Korea? That's weird. That's
Yeah.
that's like a second world or first world country.
Dude, if you get a South Korean kid, you're stoked, man.
Yeah,
that's
but-
your baby's fucking
but-
first world baby.
But why are we freaking adopting kids from South Korea? We might as well be adopting kids from like Sweden, you know?
Yeah, right.
Like, well, yeah, this is my kid. He's like
Just going to learn school and
Yeah.
picking up a kid.
Yeah, like I was adopted. Oh shit, where you from, bro? Yeah, Denmark. You
Yeah.
know, like,
Like, oh.
it's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Dude. Get on a plane. Get a kid from another continent.
Yeah, get like a
You know what you want to get like a Colombian kid.
There's a bunch of Colombian kids being adopted.
Yeah,
Yesterday
right?
at the show, there was a Colombian kid. He's been he was adopted.
Perfect.
I have two friends that are Colombian kids, both adopted.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Colombia is a dope country, and it's like okay,
A lot of dope as well.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you get a kid. You raise him up. You go, okay, now you're a drug mule.
Yeah,
This is why we got you, and we need you to go back and reconnect with your family. Tour de Pospora. He's going to help you out.
Yeah.
We need you to get a kilo of yayo.
Yeah.
We need you to put the cocaine into little balloons, and we need you to swallow them, and then come back home. Daddy loves you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why you want a Colombian kid.
And drink laxatives.
Yeah, you're gonna just come back and shit out money.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Or you buy or you adopt a kid from Colombia, and for each kid you adopt, you get like 5 kilos of cocaine.
Yeah, right.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's like the Colombian government's reward program.
Yeah, like in dowry or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get like what do you call it? Like a loyalty reward card.
Yeah.
And every time you get a stamp, like if you get 10 kids, you get an extra 2 kilos for free.
Yes. Oh, that's nice, man.
Yeah, right? I mean,
Yeah.
think about that. Like, if the government are spending so much money supporting kids and families and, all that kind of shit, like through the NOV system or whatever, parent, it's like, you know what? It's just now it's self-sufficient. Now the kid comes with the Coke that pays for all the
Yeah.
education.
Yeah.
If we sell the 2 kilos of Coke, that covers the medical, that covers the schools, that covers Barnahaga, that covers everything. The kid's good.
Shit, man.
All the dentists, everything, man.
Can we do a smoke break?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Are we back?
Dude, we are back.
Okay. I'm just sorry for breaking up the podcast there.
Dude, no problem. Dude,
but
we can
yeah.
just push pause on shit.
But dude, you've met a lot of fucking people in ya.
Oh, yeah.
You met Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I met Joe Rogan.
How? Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, I was in Las Vegas on a holiday, and then I went to Joe Rogan's show,
Yeah.
and this was in maybe 2015.
Okay.
Something that's a long time ago. Maybe
Yeah.
2016, ages ago.
Okay.
And then I knew that he did meet and greets
Yeah.
after the show.
Yeah.
And then I was just hanging out like for an hour, and there was almost nobody else there.
What do you mean hanging out? Were you like standing there doing jokes with him, or
No, he wasn't there.
he wasn't there?
No. So it was in this like big hall kind of thing,
Okay.
and then maybe there was 1,000 people there,
Okay.
and then everybody left except me and 10 people,
Okay.
and then we just like go, I think he's coming, and nobody that worked there told us that we had to leave.
Okay.
So like the theater was empty except for us and me and like 10 other dudes. And then an hour later, Joe Rogan and Joey Diaz came out. Both barbecue.
Yeah.
Both absolutely
I want to tell you
barbecue.
something, fucking Joe Rogan.
Exactly.
Nah, I can't do that voice. So he's got such a great voice.
Yeah,
dude.
he's got
Great voice.
So I first of all, they split up, and then Joe Rogan was there, and Joey Diaz was there.
Yeah.
And I go, you know what? I want to talk to Uncle Joey.
Yes.
I'm gonna go and talk to Uncle Joey.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. So then I went up and I spoke to Joey Diaz.
How was that?
Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was the best guy.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, and I just said, man, dude, that show was amazing.
Okay.
Dude, I'm such a fan. I think you're hilarious.
Joe Rogan always says that he's such a killer on stage
Yeah.
when he's in his own, when he's like in the groove doing his thing.
Yeah.
Did you witness that?
Yeah, I think I fucking definitely saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it?
Dude, it was crazy, man. It was
Yeah.
like when Joey Diaz gets on a rant and
Yeah.
he's just going for it and like gets so worked up and so angry and so funny, like you really go along for the ride. Do you know what I mean? And like that was the perfect venue as well for comedy.
Where was it?
I think it was in like the MGM Las Vegas or something like
MGM
that.
Grand. Okay.
Something like that. It was one of those
Hefty.
big hotels.
Uh.
I can't remember the name.
Uh.
And dude, it was like, obviously like perfect lighting, perfect sound. I had great seats. Like I was sitting in the middle
Okay.
at the front.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know,
Like,
in,
right
in
there.
Norwegian they say mitten of smørøya.
Exactly.
Yeah, you were the butter in the middle of the fucking porridge, bro.
Everything was like perfect
Okay.
for me to experience it.
Okay.
And then I saw Joey Diaz go on and he murdered for like 20
Motherfucker.
minutes. Yeah, he just gets into it.
Yeah.
He's funny and he's so like oh shit.
Oh.
He's just one of these people that you would never really get to run into in life.
Yeah.
Like when the fuck are you gonna meet Joey Diaz?
Proper fucking character, man.
Yeah.
A proper character.
Yeah, so it was good, and then Rogan came on,
Yeah.
and then Rogan murdered for
Did
40
he?
minutes. Yeah,
Sick.
absolutely murdered. 45-minute show. Loved it. And then I went outside, and then I waited to meet them. And then I met Joey Diaz, and then I met Joe Rogan, and I stood in line to meet Rogan. And
Okay,
then
like, before you go on, I just want to know, did Joey Diaz have paper with him on stage?
I don't think so.
Okay. Do you think it was written material?
No, yeah, some of it for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
met Joe Rogan and Diaz.
Yeah, so when I met Joe Rogan, I went up to him and I just said, "Man, I'm like I love the show, and I do jiu-jitsu."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he started talking to me about jiu-jitsu.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good connection to get with him, like to
Dude.
get him into conversation.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Yeah, it was crazy because I was just like, man, this guy talks about jiu-jitsu all the time.
all the time.
And I didn't know what to say. So I just went up to him and said, "Hey man, I'm doing jiu-jitsu and I'm training here at 10th Planet."
Okay.
And then he just started talking to me about jiu-jitsu.
Oh.
Like he just started going like, "Oh yeah, the most important, what belt are you at?" I'm like, "I'm a white belt." He goes, "The most important thing with white belt is that you just want to tap. Like tap early.
Okay,
Like, don't hang
okay.
on to anything. If somebody has you in a bad position, just tap." And I'm sitting there going, "Fuck, I'm getting like Joe Rogan advice from Joe Rogan directly."
Yeah.
Like I would listen to on the podcast.
The Machida black belt.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. So then I said to Rogan, I go, "Man, thank you so much. Can we make a quick video? Is that cool?"
Okay.
And he goes, "Yeah, sure. What do you want me to say?" And I go, "Bro, just be yourself." And then he just started like talking into the camera whilst I was there in selfie position, just freestyling all this funny shit. You know, like this is the first dude that I've ever met named Inia.
Yeah.
A lot of people named Inia.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, I just said, "Wow, thank you so much, man. I love you." I gave him a big hug. And then like that was just like the ending of like a perfect night.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I went to the show. I met Joe Rogan. He made a dope video for me. Hugged him, and then I said goodbye.
Oh my God.
Like that's probably one of the best endings to a night ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sounds like a beautiful, like a mushroom trip.
Yeah, right. And then I went to the strip club. So
Oh.
just fucking met some dirty chick called Black Panda.
Did
Fucking make it rain?
Oh my days. Wow. I've
Yeah,
never
yeah,
been
but-
to a strip club.
Dude, you never been to a strip
No.
club? Ah!
I'm scared, bro. I don't want to go there.
Dude, you need to go to
Sharks? Sharks?
You need to go to an American strip club.
Like a proper Atlanta one.
You're right.
You heard of those Atlanta strip clubs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently it's fucking crazy, dude.
Could you imagine? What a we should go to Atlanta just to go on a strip club safari.
I'm down. My record's clean, so I can go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Yeah.
So's mine.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I got away with it.
Oh, beautiful, man.
They never found the body. So, not guilty.
Yeah, no,
Ah.
hey, bitch, you never found that body.
Dude, I'm watching this Jeffrey Dahmer Netflix show
Okay,
lately.
yeah.
Have you seen it?
I have not seen it, but I've seen a million freaking YouTube videos on it, so I felt like I didn't need to see the documentary.
Yeah, it's not a documentary.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's a dramatization.
Oh, that's fucking whack. That's whack.
No, it's
good.
cool. It's a dope series where it just kind of follows this psychopath who does the most fucked up shit to people.
Yeah.
And you can't stop watching. It's so good.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, have you seen Mindhunter?
Yes.
Do you like Mindhunter?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
But this is way better.
Bro, have you seen Nathan Fielder's new show, The Rehearsal? No? I
just seen clips.
Same. Robert Micklebust have crazy fucking name.
Yeah.
He recommended that to me yesterday.
Yep.
And I went home and I watched it, and it was very, very beautiful.
Man,
Like it's just so humanly beautiful. Like
yeah. When Robert recommends shows and movies and things,
Yeah.
I just go, yeah. All right.
Exactly.
I think I'm gonna like it. If you're recommending, I'm gonna like it.
yeah, because we were talking about the shit we like, and we like so much similar stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, if you recommend me this shit, Robert, I'm gonna fucking watch it.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
It
Right.
was beautiful.
Isn't it like I don't know, like a big comedy?
No, that's the thing. It's not a comedy.
It's not?
Because that's the thing that I loved, because I thought it was gonna be like a typical Nathan Fielder, which it's not always in the mood for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's awkward comedy. It's very funny, but you're not always in the mood for that.
I understand.
Yeah?
So this is different than the Nathan
This is
for you.
totally different. He goes 100% into his own personality and recognizes that people are uncomfortable by my weird ways of being, right? And then he just goes on to rehearse all the different human scenarios that could possibly happen in like a setting, for example, at the bar. And then he makes a perfect freaking replica of the bar, like 100% down to the freaking spices in the cups or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he rehearses all the situations there. And
Wow. So he creates a social situation that he experienced somewhere else.
no, that he's going to experience. He's rehearsing for a real situation, dude.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's weird. And then, but that's not the thing. Of course, Nathan Fielder would do this for himself.
Yeah.
He's that type of guy. But now he does it for another dude who's been having this secret for years, and he wants to explain to his friend, who's a girl. I don't know whether that's important, but she is, and he just helps him to just first get in the mindset of it all, and then he helps him with the rehearsal of it all.
Yeah.
And when it actually happens, you've been through all the shit with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're just rooting for this guy. You're just so much on his team. You're just like, oh my god, I hope this dude makes it. I hope he tells her the lie.
Oh wow. Okay. So
And
there's
it's so beautiful.
okay.
Man. It's
all
so
right.
beautiful.
So there's a goal that they
Yeah.
need to accomplish,
Yeah.
and the rehearsal is to build up to accomplishing that goal.
Yes.
And is every episode a different goal, a different rehearsal?
Yeah,
Like it's not
I
just at the
started
bar?
the second episode, but then I went to bed because I was really fucking tired, and I just saw in the second episode they just they switched out a baby.
Okay.
Like there's like this lady in a house, and she's walking around with her little baby, and she puts it in the crib, and they just kind of walk in the fucking window and just take this other baby and just fucking switch it, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
It's so funny just for me to think about that. Yeah, so I have no idea what they're doing in the second episode.
Wow.
But this first one, man, it's so beautiful. Honestly, Inia, it's so nice, man.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna check it out, dude. Okay, yeah,
man.
because you know those Nathan for You sketches.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
kill me.
Yeah.
Have you seen the one where he puts out an ad that out the front of a liquor store that says, "We'll buy alcohol for minors"?
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Sick.
It says we sell alcohol to minors.
Sick.
And you get all these 15, 16-year-old kids going into the liquor store.
Yeah.
And they go, okay, we'll buy this beer. We'll buy some tequila. Let's buy it.
Yeah.
And then he sells it to them.
Okay.
And then he keeps the alcohol and gives them, like, you know, when you go to the wardrobe, you get a tag.
Okay.
You know when you check
Yeah,
your
yeah,
coat in,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they go, okay, we'll look after your coat. Here's your tag for the alcohol.
Okay.
So they get the tag, and he goes, you can come back and get it when you're 21.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, man.
Yeah, they're like, what? Because we sell it to minors, but we can't give it to you. But we're gonna hold on to it for 6 years, and then you can come back and get it.
Yeah. Wow. Fy
Yeah.
fan.
I
That's
know.
crazy,
I
man.
know. Isn't that funny?
Oh, that made me feel really bad, honestly, just for those kids.
Yeah, you watch it, you're like, oh, they have no idea. And they look so disappointed. They're so happy. They think, oh, we're going to get alcohol now.
Yeah.
Nah, come back in 6 years.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Dude, how was the show last night?
Show was Gucci Gaute as the host.
Ah, he's the best.
He's so funny. I love his one-liners.
Yeah.
I absolutely love his one-liners.
Yuchi Gowda's on another level.
Yes, he definitely is. 100%.
How was he as a host?
He was okay as a host because he has this specific comedy special to him, and I love that.
Yeah.
And most people loved it.
Yeah,
But
of course.
the crowd itself wasn't really too into the show until the second half.
Yeah.
So he got like a little bit negativity, like a little bit of a negative start, but it wasn't because of him.
No.
It was just
People just need time to warm up.
they need to time to warm up.
Have
and
a
we
drink
did-
or two, loosen up,
Exactly.
understand what's
Nor-
going
they're
on.
Norwegians, you know. They're a bit
Yeah.
hard to crack sometimes.
Yeah.
And-
Where were you in the lineup?
I was first after the break, so I was a lucky guy.
That's
yeah,
the
I'm
best
sorry.
spot.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I was the lucky guy yesterday.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was very happy with my performance as well.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
How many
yeah.
minutes did you do?
Only 7.
You did 7
Yeah,
minutes.
but he I wasn't supposed to be on the show. I think he just gave me the spot because I gave him a spot in Bergen, you know.
Yeah.
But that's the way it works sometimes,
Of
isn't
course,
it?
that's
Isn't
right.
it?
Well, it's you give somebody a spot and then you see how good they are too.
Yeah.
It's like you give them a chance and you're like, oh wow, you killed in this show for sure.
Yeah, and I did decent yesterday.
Yeah.
And he also told me he was gonna go to Brewdog and talk about the Brewdog, talk about me to the Brewdog guys,
Yeah, perfect.
the brothers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I want to do as much freaking stand-up as possible here.
Yeah, you should talk to Muhammad as well. You know Muhammad?
Muhammad. Basafer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, there's something going on with him as well.
Yeah, he has a show every other Wednesday.
Every other Wednesday.
Yeah, so there's a show on Wednesday twice a month, and then he does another show on Wednesday twice a month.
So, could you say that again?
Yeah, so he has a show there
Yeah.
the week that the Bastiansen brothers don't have a show.
Oh yeah.
So there's comedy there every week, twice
Okay.
from Muhammad,
Okay.
twice from the Bastiansens.
Oh, beautiful.
Exactly. So if you come any week, you can try to get something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay,
So you
nice.
don't have to time it like every second week. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just come, then you'll hook something up.
I'm so happy, man, because I got so many gigs lined up here.
Dude, you're doing a lot of shows here.
A lot of shows.
What? Tell us the shows you're doing.
Simultaneous water sip there.
I like it.
That's
dude.
nice.
We're in sync.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of shows, dude. I got on Wednesday. I've got Prøverøret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm really happy with getting that because that's not too easy to get. I know, or people have told me, so I don't really know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But after that, I have Thursday. I have Josefines Vertshus.
Yeah.
Stand up på Josefines Vertshus.
Perfect.
And Friday, I've got Pokal
Yeah.
and Njø.
Perfect.
2 in one day.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And and freaking Saturday, I've got not Pokal. I got Njø again.
Yeah.
But it's only an open mic, but it's okay.
Yeah.
And then I got 3 minutes. That's fucking Gaute show, bro.
Nice.
Yeah, he invited me yesterday. I was so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And he followed me on Instagram. That was so nice of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got so many followers.
yeah. Right.
Yeah.
He's got like 15K or something.
11.
11.
That's
yeah.
sick, man.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Sick. And he
That-
built all that up himself, dude.
Yeah. People just fucking love following him, man. He's a funny cunt.
He's a he's a funny cunt.
yeah.
Exactly.
That's what we say in Australia.
Yeah,
Get
funny cunt.
back out there. He's a funny cunt.
Bro, I love the way you guys say cunt and all that shit. It's so
I think
funny.
it's the only accent that you can get away with saying it.
Is there something about the way you say it?
But it's cunt. It's friendly. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a hard T. It's like, man, Galte's
But
a sick cunt.
Australians, dude, I see Australian people on TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
I think there might be the funniest people in the world.
Yeah, they're
of course,
funny,
but
dude.
they're the only people that I understand. I don't know if the Vietnamese are funny or the North Koreans. North Koreans are probably really funny.
Dude, they make a lot of jokes.
Can you imagine North Korean
Yeah.
jokes?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
in the dark.
Right.
Yeah.
Just talking about Kim Jong-il's golf score.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
hole in one.
Hey, did you guys hear?
motherfucker.
Did you guys hear this? This guy fucking invented the moon.
Yeah.
Something like that, you know.
Yeah, exactly. He flexes that he's won all these gold medals and like
Yeah.
NBA champion. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, no way do the people in North Korea believe that shit.
Yeah, but fucking Australians, dude, so funny people.
The funniest.
They're so funny, right?
Yeah, everybody's funny. It's like
Yeah.
everybody has a good sense of humor because we're good at small talk.
Yeah.
And you always make banter with people.
Yeah,
And you meet
banter,
them on the
banter.
street, you bounce it back and forth. Somebody slides into a joke. You go, yeah, this guy.
I think it's has so much to do with the dialect as well, the way you talk, because it's such a playful way of talking.
Yeah, it is. It's really playful. And it's also really warm there.
Yeah, okay.
So you're outside, just like life is good. I'm not freezing in a winter jacket, standing there like an asshole
yeah, but
shaking.
but then you're like 6 feet right next to a freaking deadly snake, dude.
Yeah, you better watch out.
I couldn't live that.
It's true though, man. Like the snakes aren't a fucking joke.
No, I
Like,
know.
You know, you're not gonna get them in the city and shit like that. But
You
as soon
probably
as you-
are, aren't you?
Nah, but as soon
Okay.
as soon as you go like into the second or third ring of suburbs where it
Yeah.
starts getting really leafy and there's all these natural reserves and
What
like
is a
mountains.
suburb?
A suburb is an urban area, like a neighborhood
Okay.
with residential housing, family friendly. You know,
Is that it?
that's it.
Oh yeah.
You know, 2 kids and a dog. The dad has a car. The mom has a. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it's like a proper neighborhood.
And you can get snakes in the suburbs.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
For sure you can. They're not as common as spiders.
Yes, but you got deadly spiders as well, man.
Yeah, that's the
Deadly,
thing. Yeah.
deadly, deadly, deadly.
Yeah. You don't want to get bitten by a spider, bro.
Yeah.
Australia has probably like, I don't know, man, 7 out of the world's 10 most deadliest spiders.
Yeah, yeah.
So
that's what I've heard.
And yeah, you got to like, you know, you got to watch out in your car. They crawl out of the exhaust fans and shit
Yeah.
onto the driving wheel.
I couldn't imagine doing demolition work in Australia because we open up walls and we might find like a spider, a small Norwegian spider. Like they're nice. They're gonna say hello to you and walk away.
Yeah.
But could you imagine opening up a wall in Australia, dude?
Yeah, dude.
You got a nest of snakes and spiders and fucking not eagles. What are they called? Those crawly things, lizards.
Yeah, there's a ton. But lizards aren't dangerous.
No, they're
Lizards
not.
are-
No, they're not. Actually, no. They're nice.
cool.
You
Yeah.
want them because they eat the freaking.
Yeah, they're gonna jack
bugs.
Yeah, exactly. They're
Yeah.
gonna jack bugs.
But also in we also have them in Pakistan. You see all the walls in Pakistan just crawling with these fucking lizards, small ass lizards.
Yeah.
And you're like, good, because they eat all the fucking, not all of them. They actually, I don't feel like they make too much of a difference, those freaking bug eating lizards.
No, there's just so many bugs.
There's so
they can't
many
keep
bugs.
Up. You need like 1,000 lizards.
You need more. You need flying lizards, dude.
Did you see that guy that bred 1 million frogs in his backyard?
What?
Yeah. Maybe more than 1 million. Maybe like 50 million. It's called Frogman.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's That's got to be illegal, dude.
Yeah, they can't stop it. He built his entire backyard into like a massive pond,
Yeah.
and it's just breeding millions and millions of frogs.
Oh yeah.
And they're out of control. He's called like the Frogman, and he's building a frog army.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And the neighbors hate it, of course, because you
course.
can't contain the frogs.
No, you can't.
They're taking over. Like they're taking over the neighborhood.
Where is this?
It's in America, of course. Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Uh.
It looks a little bit cooler. I've seen some videos there. It's always like kind of wet looking weather.
Yeah, and about the weather, we were talking about the funny fucking Australians. Do you
Yeah.
think that the heat makes them funny?
I don't think the heat makes them funny, but I think what it does is create an environment where small talk and banter has the opportunity to develop. Because you're not in a rush, the sun is shining, you're wearing your shades, you're wearing shorts, life is good.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Hey,
Yeah.
I just met this guy. I don't have to rush off because it's cold. I think that the cold climate for 6 months of the year doesn't make people stop and hang out on the street as much.
Yeah, that's logical.
Everybody's in a hurry. Like, fuck, it's cold. Let
I
me
need
get
to
out.
go. I need to get
exactly.
back in.
But when you're not in a hurry, like in Norway in summer, you just talk to people on the street for ages, hang out in the parks,
That's really true.
go to the beach,
And in
whatever.
but in the winter, you got like a bunch of people huddled together. You would think that would develop some sort of a humor.
Yeah, I think so. But those
And
people,
maybe-
those people know each other probably.
Exactly, and that might be a big source of the Norwegian comedy or relationship comedy as well. Because,
definitely.
Because you only do that with your close ones, those that you were freaking back there huddled back together with
Yeah.
in your hut or whatever.
Exactly. And think
Yeah.
about it, like if you're just on the street meeting new people all the time or
Yeah.
running into people that you kind of know a little bit,
Yeah.
that's just like crowd work.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're having a conversation with a stranger, and if you can take it into a funny direction, that's crowd work.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
if you can do that on the street, you can do that with your friends. You can go on stage.
And you're loose. You're loose and funny and playful.
Yeah.
Like the Australian language. Australian language.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Is the Pakistani language playful?
Yes. Very.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very. And the whole theory of the heat making good humor. I think that applies in Pakistan as well.
So Pakistanis
Very
have a
funny
good
people.
sense of humor.
They have so much fun together. They're just laughing and messing with each other, and it's so beautiful to see. You know.
yeah, okay.
I really wish I knew the language more, so I could just know what they're talking about.
Have you seen any stand-up comedians in Pakistani?
Never, no. No,
Right.
I haven't been in Pakistan for a little while now, honestly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And who's from Pakistan in your family?
My dad, my father,
Okay.
he's coming back from Pakistan today, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, fuck.
You gonna see him?
Yeah, I'm living with him.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, so he lives in Oslo, and he's gonna
Yeah.
come back from Pakistan today.
Today, yeah.
Wow, that's an interest. How long has he been there for?
3 months.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. And what's he doing in Pakistan?
Bro, he's big chilling. He's chilling so hard, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when he's not in Pakistan, he's in Norway for the remaining 9 months, and
Yeah.
he's working every single day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like his 3 month vacation.
So he does it
and-
like that. One big hit, bam, 3 months Pakistan.
Yeah, that's the way he does it.
That's a good way to do it
And he
because you get a
just-
big block of time.
Yeah, but you also get a very big block of time without. But whatever, yeah, it's life, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Man, there's a lot of different strategies to how to live your life.
Yeah, but
You-
he goes there and he does nothing for 3 months.
Yeah.
And I've been to Pakistan and I've been with him in Pakistan for 3 months as well. And that's just it's so nice doing nothing, just sitting in the backyard. You get like visitations from like random family members,
Yeah.
and they're just talking shit.
Yeah.
And it's just
And everyone's real nice to you.
everyone is nice to me. They call me the white boy.
Yeah.
I'm the white boy, you know.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm it's okay.
And do they speak to you in Pakistani?
Yeah,
And you understand it,
I try to. I understand like more and more the more I talk it.
of course.
And then I come back to Norway and I'm like, I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know.
But when you're there for 3 months as well, it gets better every day.
Yes.
And then you start understanding more, and then you go,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm getting into it.
yeah, and that was my thought about that new information where you can get that. What do you call it? The amount of new information every day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why you came up with an example.
Yeah, because it was really like that for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're
And-
learning so much every day, and you're always focusing and trying to listen into conversations. What are they saying? I know that word. I know that word.
Yeah. Right. You're
Yeah.
zoned in, and then
Yeah.
one day it clicks, and you've got it forever.
Yeah, one day it clicks like one word at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like when I'm imagining you in Pakistan,
Yeah.
like the imagery that I have in my head
Okay.
is probably really different to
Yeah.
how it was
Oh,
when you were
please.
there. I imagine that you're like in some kind of mountain,
Okay.
like there's a mountain town,
yeah.
and like there's peaks and shit like that
Oh,
around you,
that's-
and you can see like this mountain range with like snow-capped like mountaintops.
Yeah, that's a really cool picture.
And like the weather there is maybe like 27, 28 degrees, and you're in like a house, like a kind of old structure, like with gray walls, and you know the floors are kind of a bit bare, like kind of stone walls with like a rug and like some sofas, and
Like
maybe these
naked concrete or
naked concrete with rugs on it.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rugs
I'm
on
there.
Yeah, and maybe like a little table where you serve tea and sit around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I imagine. Is that what it
Yeah.
was like?
There's no mountains, bro.
Really?
Yeah, there's like where we live, it's like out on the countryside. So where we
Okay.
live, there's a bunch of tractors, a bunch of what do you call it, fields where you grow your fucking dirt.
Yeah, like farmlands.
farmland. Yeah, and
Ah,
there's
so
a
you live on a
bunch of
farm.
yes, and there's all you see is a bunch of fields, like farm fields.
Yeah.
And you have our little village there.
Yeah.
And they're all like mansions. They're all like mansions because all of them's
Really?
got people working overseas and sending money back to them. So the people are living like in big ass houses.
Perfect.
But again, you got a big ass family in that big ass house, so it makes sense, you know.
yeah,
And
that's a nice way to live.
yeah.
Everybody just in there together, like
I love
brothers and
it.
sisters and cousins.
It's so nice, man.
Yeah.
It's so nice. It's it's really special.
Mm.
Honestly, I can't really explain it because it's so special.
I understand what you mean, because that is a part of your heritage and a part of your culture. and when you go back and you experience it, you understand like where you come from more.
I guess, yeah.
Because
maybe.
I have the same thing.
Yeah,
because I'm Maori.
Yeah, Maori, bro.
Yeah, and
fucking
so
Maori.
it's
dude.
very cool. And when
Yeah.
I went back to New Zealand, like before the pandemic, I got to visit like where my father grew up and got to hang out with my tribe and my uncles and my aunties. And then I felt like that was really special to me.
But did you know of them from before?
Yeah.
So how was it? You lived there as a kid, or?
No, I grew up in Australia. My
Yeah.
dad was born and raised in New Zealand. And then he moved to Australia, met my mom, and then I was born.
Okay.
So then we went back to New Zealand to visit, like on small trips.
Okay.
And then when I was 14, I went to boarding school there for a year.
Okay.
So
And Maori is New Zealand.
yeah, the
Okay.
Maori people came from Hawaii
Yes.
to New Zealand.
Yes, that's a far journey.
Maybe like between 800 and 1100 years ago.
In small ass boats.
Tiny canoes.
Tiny canoes.
Yeah, think about that.
Yeah.
Think
I
about
know.
rowing across the ocean in
Bro.
a small canoe.
Yeah, I would never have the balls to do that.
Yeah.
Or the heart or whatever.
Think how fucking shredded you would be.
That's
just
why your
paddling
dudes are so
nonstop.
fucking wide, man. Because you've
Yeah.
been rowing for
Just
years.
natural rowers. Just
Yeah.
It's another 5 weeks. Just keep going.
Yes, man.
Yeah, like right. Imagine
Yeah.
these like ancient like Hawaiian rowers just looking up at the stars,
Yeah, man.
going, "Okay, we just got to keep following it that way." Like the stars, hundreds and thousands of years ago, was like our Google Maps.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
what you had.
And you
know?
gotta imagine the night sky, hundreds of thousands or whatever you said years ago. There's no light pollution,
Crazy.
so you're looking directly into space, my man.
right, just looking at all of these explosions in the sky.
Have you been out in the wilderness and just looked at the night sky? I'm
Many
sure you have.
times,
I'm
many
sure you
times,
have.
many times.
Where have you done it?
Dude, I've done it all around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you done it in Australia?
Yeah, of
I
course.
feel like in Australia it's gotta be mad, bro.
Yeah. You have to drive a fair distance.
Of
And I remember
course.
I did it like a few times with my dad. We did this one time. There was this thing called Halley's Comet.
Yes.
And it comes by like once every 100 years. And it was a huge event in like 1988 or something.
Yeah.
And then we drove for hours.
Okay.
And we got to this like empty field kind of thing. And then we had this car that we could lie on the roof. And then we just looked up at it.
Okay, when I imagine this car, it's like an old style van almost.
Perfect.
A little bit lower maybe. and-
Toyota van.
Toyota
8-seater,
van.
That you can convert into beds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And it had like this kind of like purple interior that you could like rub your hand up and down, and it changed the color of the
Yes.
seat
We had a couch like that.
depending on what direction
Yeah,
the fibers
man.
were pointed in.
And you were trying to write things
all
in
the
there.
time, dude, drawing dicks
Yeah.
where my dad was supposed to sit when he was driving. You know what I mean? Just doing shit like that.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
only goes one direction, so you can't make sidelines. So you have to do like small little scratches
Yeah.
for sidelines.
Exactly. You got to
Yeah,
be real
man.
committed.
Yes, you
You had a
do.
sofa like that?
Yeah. Fucking, I would draw a bunch of things. Yeah, but I
Of
never drew
course.
a dick where my parents were gonna sit. That was smart.
Dude, that was the move. To sit there drawing one like that. Piss coming out of it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why don't you sit down, Dad?
Yes, take a seat. Oh, you pissed yourself.
What do you call your dad?
Oh, Rungy.
Rungy.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a Maori name.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's the Maori one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, man, Maori names are pretty trippy.
Okay.
Yeah, like they have like really beautiful sounding names. So,
Really?
like, yeah, it's like in a sound that you're probably very unfamiliar with.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, like Vitamu and Rangi Toka and shit like
Sounds
that.
Viking.
Yeah, like Moku, Mogo,
Moko,
shit like
nice.
that. Yeah. Ratama. You know, it's these weird, like, sounding names that have a different kind of feeling to them. Like, if you say, "Hi, my name is Ratama. I'm from Ngāti tribe." They go, "Oh, shit. That's
Yeah.
how they fucking used to introduce themselves."
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you still have that. Like, your name's not Steve.
No.
You didn't take, like, an English, like, you're not Carl. You're Ratama.
The Vietnamese do that. Have you noticed that?
What do they do?
They when they come to Norway, they give like their kids like names
Oh,
like
yeah.
Jan and Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. But
Yeah, but it's probably, like, going to help them get jobs.
until they see them, it's gonna help.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
no.
you know what I mean. Yeah, but it's like if you're looking at a CV and some guy's name is V New, the person doing that, it's like they often don't prioritize them because of foreign names. And maybe you've even experienced that.
Probably, I don't know.
You never applied for a job.
I've applied for a million of jobs, but I'm never there when they throw it away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But you feel like they don't call you. You don't get a high response rate.
No, but I don't have any education though.
No, okay.
So I'm like, yeah,
What do you write on your CV? Comedian.
yeah, no, yeah, I do.
Right?
Yeah.
But that's all. Dude, what else do you want to be? Like, fuck it.
Exactly,
Like,
bro.
what are you going to do? Apply for some job like an asshole?
I have
And-
to, but I was
fuck
just
that.
thinking to myself yesterday when I was going to bed, like I'm so happy to be here in Oslo and doing all these things, and I was looking at the trip all the way to the way to get here.
Mm.
I'm like, I'm tired, but I have to do it, and I like having to do this.
Yeah.
And I like that. I would love for this to be my life, to go to a bunch of shows. I have so many shows, bro.
Yeah.
I've never had this many shows.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, you're a great comedian.
Thank you, sir.
I
Thank
love
you,
your
sir.
comedy.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, but
Thank
think
you.
about how much fun we had when we were doing those shows.
Yeah, we had so much fun.
Right?
Yeah, we had so much fun.
I mean, and the show at, was it Alstrheim?
Austrheim.
What a great... And that's when I met you for the first time.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, we met before that.
No. It was Alstrheim.
No, sir, it was not.
Oh, no, you're right. It was at Nya.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought Nya was after Alstrheim.
Oh, no.
I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
yeah, so I remember. But that was the first time I saw you perform.
Okay, yeah, sure, it was. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was
It's
like...
a great crowd.
Oh, wasn't it?
Beautiful crowd.
Dude, it was packed.
And I remember Robert's mom just sitting in the fucking middle of it, just fucking, come on, you can do it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was, it was so fun.
Where were you in the lineup that night?
I was, where was I in the lineup? I was maybe number 2.
Yeah?
I think so. I remember Felix, he was after me.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
Do you remember who was before you?
No. Ole Henrik was last, I believe. No, he was second to last. And
Robert was last.
then Robert was last. And
Yeah.
you were before Ole?
I was first.
You was first.
Yeah.
I might have been after you, bro.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yes.
So then I introduced you.
I believe you might have.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have the recording on my phone. I might be able to hear it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was a good crowd. And we didn't have an MC that night.
No, I
so
remember.
I had to like do crowd work and introduce
Yeah.
the show and then
Yeah.
do some talking and then
I remember.
bust out my set.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, man, then they were going for it.
Yeah.
Like, I could tell, like, from the beginning, they were, like, willing and down to laugh. You know, they're like, yeah, we want, entertain us.
Yeah, but dude, that's the thing about country crowds here in Norway. Excuse me. They're so eager to hear the comedy. They're so like locked in, as opposed to the city crowds where you get people that might look at their phone or might have a conversation.
Yeah.
In like we were at Voss, and the crowd there was just 100% paying attention, and when they laughed, it was like they haven't laughed in years. Of course, they've laughed a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Voss people are probably very funny. They do a lot of funny stuff.
But they might not have much stand up there.
I believe they don't.
So if you go to like, like, honestly, people in Oslo are spoiled.
Yes,
when
they
it
are.
comes to comedy in Oslo, you can find a show with a killer lineup literally every night of the week.
Yeah, yesterday.
Every night of the week.
Yesterday we had Gucci Gaute and Jørgen Epe.
Oh my
I mean,
god!
what? What are you
Damn.
talking on a
Yeah,
Monday?
yeah.
On a Monday?
On a Monday night, you got
Huh?
that lineup.
Huh?
Yeah.
Ka? What?
Spoiled. That's what I'm saying. Everybody in Oslo has the opportunity to see amazing top level stand up every single night of the week.
Yeah.
And I'm not even including latter in that. So once you add latter into that, you
Holy
like
mother.
now all of a sudden you've got 2-3 options.
Yeah.
Every fucking night. But if
Yeah.
you're in Voss, right? You don't have that. You don't have stand-up shows every night. So when you get comedians taking the time to travel to Voss to put on a fucking dope show,
Yeah.
you bet your asshole you're paying attention.
Yeah. That's exactly the case, and it's so much fun being there for you as a comedian as well.
It's the best.
It's the best.
Yeah.
You're just longing for that after you
Dude,
come back to those city crowds, man.
You're locked in.
Yeah.
You're locked in.
And
But you know what I
do-
like about the city crowds? You know
Yeah.
what I like about city crowds?
Okay,
You
okay.
have to fight
Yeah.
to get that attention.
Yeah, you do.
You're like, you motherfuckers. All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to just cut through every other idea you have in your head and make you focus on this.
100%. I'm gonna fucking break your fucking barrier, dude. I'm gonna make you pay attention to me, man.
Exactly.
And that's it.
I don't
That's
care.
a skill of its own.
I don't care that you have to text your friend and figure out like what you're doing later.
Yeah.
No. That shit's gonna wait. we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
And that's the fun. That's the battle, because
It's a
hard
battle.
sometimes.
It's sometimes
she's
a
like,
battle.
oh no, I just gotta text Jennifer. Like, no, not texting Jennifer.
Yeah.
Make you forget about texting Jennifer.
Yes.
Make you just dialed into the performance.
Yeah.
Comedy, jump on. We're fucking going.
Yeah.
I'm your captain. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Exactly. And that's what you get to train. That's the muscle.
100%. And you know what? We have a show at Stereo every second Monday.
Yep.
And that's a really hard room.
Yeah.
And there, honestly, I felt like lately I've been learning to do that. Where this is the fucking train. You're going on it.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
the fucking captain here.
Yeah,
I'm the captain
yeah,
now. You know.
yeah. And I just cut the brakes, so you guys are all fucking.
Yeah. I feel like lately I've been learning that, honestly.
It's a good
Yeah,
skill.
it's a very nice skill to have, because you're just turning out jokes. You're just telling joke, joke, and they don't have they have no choice but to pay attention to you.
Yeah, you develop this style that makes it just rapid fire.
Yes.
Set up, punch.
Yeah.
Here's a story. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly,
And
exactly.
they love it.
Yeah.
But then like once
But you can't do that on the country though. You cannot do that on the country, because at least in my limited experience in the countryside, they need a little bit more time to chew it and to digest the words that you're saying.
Yeah, you gotta finger the pussy before you stick it in the ass.
100%, 100%. Yeah.
You gotta
And
like take him out for a little fancy restaurant.
yeah, you gotta light some candles, dude.
Exactly.
You gotta light some
Some
candles.
scented candles.
Yeah, put the fucking Duke on the table. I don't know what you call it in English.
Yeah, man. You gotta like set the table, let him know, have some nice glasses,
100%.
here's some wine.
Yes.
The beef is almost finished.
Yeah.
Sit down and get
Get
to know
ready
each
for
other.
dessert, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the pacing is different.
The pacing is different.
Of every comedy show depends on,
on the, crowd,
environment.
on the crowd and the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
the
it's-
crowd depends on the environment.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So in some environments, it's just different. And you have to cater your style to
yes.
that environment.
And you have to learn to do your sets and your jokes in these different environments and make the same jokes work in those environments.
Exactly.
Or of course you could have like special environment specific jokes. Of course you could. That's really nice if you can do that. But
Yeah.
in general, I would believe I've only done comedy for 3 years. It's not a lot. How long have you done comedy?
I started 4 years.
4 years. Okay, so you're 1 year more than me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in this limited time, that's what I've been like learning. Like you have to sometimes put them on the train and cut the brakes, as you say.
Yeah.
And other times you have to let them digest these words and
Yeah.
let them just laugh it out for a bit.
Mm.
Because in the country, sometimes you can just say a sentence or a setup and just let them laugh for like half a minute.
Yeah.
Just let them have fun with it in their minds or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of comedy is in the pauses.
Yes.
A lot of comedy is just letting it soak in.
Yeah.
And just changing the tempo a little bit.
And some specific jokes are all about letting it sink in.
Yeah.
You know those jokes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you come up with jokes?
How I come up with jokes? I'm not sure, bro. How do you come up with jokes?
I usually think of something that makes me laugh in my head,
Yeah.
and then I write it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes it's like a funny conversation you're having and you said something funny which made the other people laugh and you're like, that might be funny on stage.
Exactly. It
That's
happens
some
like that a
things.
lot.
Yeah.
It happens like that a lot.
You need to have conversations to get those moments as well, though.
That's why you
That's
wanna
my
have-
problem.
Dude, that's why small talk with people is interesting as well.
What do you mean?
You know, when you just see somebody at jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
Or-
jujitsu, you
or,
might.
Or you just meet somebody at the gym.
Yeah,
Or see
yeah.
somebody that you went to school with that you haven't seen in like a year.
But there's not so much small talk here in Norway, though.
No, but that's the thing. That's
That's the
like when you
thing.
do the small talk, sometimes it leads in unexpected directions.
Yes.
And you go, yeah, that was cool.
But in my experience, small talk in Norway follows a specific formula.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that wasn't easy. No, next time, you know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And you have these different sayings you say, like, ska ikke være lett. You know what I mean? It's not supposed to be easy. And you have different variations of that. Thank God it's Friday. It's Friday, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like a bunch of...
So you got some catchphrases. In case of small talk, break glass.
Yes.
Use that catchphrase.
Yes, yeah.
Skulle ikke være lett. Bam, I said it.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
We're done now.
We're done now.
Yeah.
I've done my part. Like, in case of small talk, press this button.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a lot of the Norwegian small talk, and yeah, it's not the best for small talk.
No, I got you.
But of course, yeah.
So So then you don't ever sit down and go, okay, now I'm having a writing session.
No, I try to do that, and I should do that more. But so far, I haven't done it. No.
So how do you figure out like your jokes then? Is it just you're walking around thinking, this is it, I gotta say it like this, and then you write it in your head the way you're gonna say it?
Usually, it's maybe an observation.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually it's maybe an observation, and sometimes I have an observation, and then I'll be trying to sleep, and then I have a punchline for that observation, and I'm like, oh shit, I have it, and I write it down. But the punchline is so bad, it's so like it's only a concept of a punchline, and I have to find the right words to fit into that punchline to make it a proper punchline.
Got you.
Yeah, so I'll take that concept of a joke with that loose punchline, and I go up on stage with it, and I'll try it a bunch of times, this way, that way, this way, that way. And I'm not changing it for every set. I'm usually doing the same way for every set, and then I listen back to it, and I'm like, okay, I could say something different here. Yeah.
So you're making improvements on it every time.
Yes.
And then just constantly evolving it.
Always trying to evolve it. I guess that's how I write jokes.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I mean, man, whatever works. 'Cause
Whatever works for you,
you're
you know.
killing it.
Yeah, whatever works for you, bro.
It is sometimes difficult to just sit down and be like, now it comes.
Do you
because
do that?
I do it, but honestly, most of the funny ideas just kind of come to me.
Yeah.
I'm not like sitting there going, what's funny? What's funny?
I
What's
know,
funny?
right?
I just receive a packet of information and it goes,
But that's the thing, as Joe Rogan says. Like sometimes the universe might. He has a theory about the universe giving you exactly like you say ideas.
Yeah.
But he also says that he has a theory about you need to show up for those ideas. I.e., you need to sit down and write. You need to sit down and write for like 2 hours a day or whatever, and that's when the ideas are going to get to you.
That makes
I
sense.
saw really nice charts. You know those charts that goes upwards or whatever.
Yeah.
Diagram, not a diagram, a chart probably, right?
Yeah. Sounds like a chart.
Yeah, and it says, and it showed the artists who write only when they're inspired. And you see their charts and it's like it's wavy or whatever, because you hit your peaks sometimes and you hit your lows sometimes, and you see the artist who writes as an exercise, and there's so much more peaks and lows, of course, a lot more lows, but they got so many more peaks.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do you
Yeah,
understand?
yeah. So writing every day leads to more peaks.
Yeah. It's the same thing about talent beats hard work beats talent. It's a little bit in the same category as that.
That's 100% true.
It's so true.
I've met so many people that are so talented and they just didn't work hard.
Yeah.
In like so many different fields, man.
Yes.
And
Every field in the world.
You notice them. You go, oh yeah,
you're great.
you're great, but you're not trying.
No.
You're really not trying.
Yeah.
I was like that in school a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, with subjects that I didn't get interested by. I
Yeah.
was just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck about modern history. I don't care. And I just wasn't interested in it. But then when I was interested in something like, ancient history, that's kind of cool with these Egyptians and Romans. That's way
that
better.
shit. I love that.
And then I'll get interested in that. Dude,
Yeah.
Man.
I know, right?
Ancient Rome?
I know.
Are
I
you
love
kidding me?
ancient Rome, dude.
Dude.
They had like sewage systems that like way before
man.
anyone or whatever.
They have like, I know, and aqueducts.
Aqueducts, yes.
And they're still
public for everyone.
They still use them today.
Oh, do they? Yes, they do in
still
Turkey. In
do,
Turkey
even
as well.
in Rome.
Yeah.
You can go to Rome and they have all of these public fountains with aqueducts that have been there for 2,000 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's so funny to think about the fact that they had sewage systems in Rome, and like let's say how long is it ago?
2,000 years.
2,000
The
years
Roman
BC
Empire.
maybe. Is it BC?
No.
Okay, so no, exactly. It's around 600 where it was founded to write like 600 AD.
Yeah.
600 BC to 600. Yeah, 600 BC to 600. No, because 600 BC, that's the
I think-
early kingdom of Rome.
I think maybe it's around like 200 or 300 BC.
Yeah, let's say that.
Because I know that they had full power when Jesus was arrived.
Exactly.
So they were
almost on a decline then.
Yeah, I think the decline happened in the next 200 or 300 years.
Yeah.
So it like was the small process of bad emperors making too much,
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with those numbers. I really should be because.
Dude, should I Google it?
Yeah, please do.
I can
because
fucking-
I'm pretty sure that that Rome was like founded 600 BC, but that wasn't like Rome the empire. That was Rome the kingdom, the early Rome.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did you know what this says?
No, please.
This says the Roman Empire, when Augustus Caesar proclaimed himself the first emperor of Rome.
Yeah, after Caesar.
Dude, it
Julius.
says in 31 BC.
Okay, nice,
So,
nice.
Yeah, so it says the Roman Empire was 27 BC to 476 AD. That,
476.
yeah, so
okay.
that means that when Jesus was around and the Romans were already in control of Israel, that only took them 27 years.
That only took them 27 years to do what?
To get into a position where they could start colonizing other parts of the world.
But didn't they I believe they colonized before that as well.
Maybe. They might have done that. I mean, I'm just looking at this
Anyway.
article really quickly.
Yeah.
So, it's... hold on a sec. Man, in modern ancient Rome refers to Roman civilization from the founding of the city of Rome
Yeah.
in the 8th century BC.
Okay, so that's the kingdom. That's the kingdom then.
Yeah, to the collapse of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century AD. So, okay, according to Wikipedia, ancient Rome, this is crazy, was founded 800 years before Christ.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And that's the kingdom.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's crazy.
Rome
Yeah,
has been running shit for so long.
And you know the cool thing about the pyramids? You know the cool thing about the pyramids?
Tell me the cool thing about the
Bro,
pyramids.
you know, as old as the Romans are to us,
Yeah.
the pyramids were just as old to them.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Roman ancient civilization for us, 2,500 years ago, that is what the Egyptian civilization were to the Romans.
Them. Yes. Yes,
That's
brother.
such a mind fuck.
It's so fucking crazy, and there's like theories on how the civilization of Egypt, or not Egypt, Egypt?
Yeah.
Egypt. It might have been so much older as well.
Yes.
Like there might have been different parts, and not only always dynasties, but something before that as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
Yeah, man.
ancient Rome is 2,500 years old.
Yes, so something
Ancient
like-
Egypt is 5,000 years old.
At least, bro.
At least 5,000 years.
least. At
Oh
least.
my God. Could
But you know
imagine?
what's crazier than that? Have you heard about Göbekli Tepe?
Yeah.
That's freaking 12,000 years ago, dude. 12,000 years ago.
Yeah.
12,000 years ago, and they've got like so much advanced carvings on that in that area, on that thing. I don't know, it's like a temple or whatever.
Yeah.
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 And it goes so far down into the dirt, and
Dude, people living 12,000 years ago,
yeah,
like in, because that's a structure, Göbekli Tepe.
Yes, it's a
like,
structure.
You know, it's a structure and
Yes.
people had houses and there was like a marketplace and shit like
there
that.
might have been,
It looked like they had some stuff there.
but world history says that 12,000 years ago we were all hunter-gatherers. No one lived in houses. No one had the capacity, or neither of time or manpower to make something like that.
Well, it looks like they did.
It looks like they did.
But isn't that cool? Like, imagine life 12,000 years ago. It's
Yeah.
too far. It's too hard
too
for me
far.
to do
No,
it.
I can't,
I can
honestly.
imagine ancient Rome.
I can imagine, yes.
Right? Just
Imagine.
fucking being a gladiator.
Yeah, just dying at
stepping into the
14.
ring, just
Yeah.
like, what? I'm a slave? Give me this sword? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen the movie Gladiator?
Oh yeah, of course,
Right.
dude. Yeah.
Of
Are you
course you
entertained?
have.
Are you not entertained?
Dude, my kid the other day goes, hey, he's talking about ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
And he goes,
How old's your kid?
He's 5.
Oh, that's beautiful,
I
man.
know. And
Wow.
and he goes, ancient Egypt, we're looking at this book called Where's Wally?
Okay.
And you got to find Wally.
Waldo?
Yeah,
Waldo?
Waldo.
Okay.
In Australia, it's Wally.
Of course.
Yeah,
it is.
where's Wally?
Where's Wally? Wally, you see cunt? You see the cunt? Where's fucking Wally cunt?
That's such a good Australian impression.
Thank you, bro.
And you had to find Wally in ancient Egypt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's gotta be easy, man.
Yeah, he's standing out. They're all wearing like tunics.
Like cloth and fucking shit. And
Yeah,
you see
right?
Waldo or Wally there with his fucking striped fucking shirt.
yeah, wearing a beanie
Yeah,
and a
with
blue
glasses,
scarf.
with
Like,
glasses.
Why the fuck are you wearing a scarf in ancient Egypt,
Yeah,
bro? Do you know how
yeah.
hot that shit is?
Yeah,
all
for
these other
real.
people are just sweating in togas.
And, and what was he doing there anyway?
Why is Wally in ancient Egypt? He's just carrying these books. You know, like,
Yeah.
what are you trying to
Fucking
teach them?
stealing from the library, dude.
Yeah,
He knew what was
exactly.
gonna happen. He
Dude,
knew what was gonna happen.
Maybe like Wally is a historical figure who's traveled through time documenting history for us.
Yes, yeah.
That's Wally.
Honestly, I want to go back to like before that time as well. I want to go back to like the cavemen and just look at them as well. You know about the cave paintings? They look really weird, like because you have a head of a wolf, and you have a bunch of more heads going up after him. I don't know if you've seen this.
No.
No, but you have seen cave paintings, and you see they've been looking really weird, right?
Yeah.
And there's like this new theory about cave paintings that there might have been like movies, because they only had a torch or a flame for light at that time. So you only see the part of which you light out in the cave. So when you walk forwards in the cave, you see the paintings move like in some sort of a manner. I don't know how, but
Yeah, and could you imagine if you got like the chief of your tribe to show you this story, and he was making sounds like ooh, jamba, you know what I mean?
That's how Mario talks, isn't it?
yeah. But like in some primitive caveman language before they probably had sounds for shit.
But they had to have had language, though. Don't you think they had language?
It depends how far back you go. Let's say you go back 20,000 years.
Okay.
Did people 20,000 years have a language?
I have no idea. It really depends on if they had this special bone in the tongue or whatever. It's like a bone that's in the middle of your throat or whatever, and it's not connected to any other bone. It's just connected to tissue and muscle.
Yeah.
And that's what helps us talk, apparently.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet we had that. 20,000 years for sure.
We have had to have had that.
Yeah, I mean, with evolution to develop that probably takes millions of years.
Yes.
So I would say, and I'm just guessing, that 20,000 years ago, people were making sounds that describes things.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Just fucking I got this voice. Like you would be saying shit.
Just walking around sounding like deaf people, you know? I can't. I don't know how deaf people talk.
Dude, I mean, my neighbor's deaf.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You shout shit at him all the time?
All the
Hey,
time.
you fucking cat.
Dude, I'm playing such loud music. He's not complaining at all.
No, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
You really do want to have a deaf neighbor, honestly.
Perfect. What do you want to have? A neighbor with like really sensitive hearing?
Bro,
Fuck that.
living next to a deaf person should be more expensive than living next to a normal person.
Yeah, they're increasing the rent next week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we understand.
Yeah, we found out. Yeah, your neighbor's deaf.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
An extra 500. All right, I'll pay.
And
It's worth it.
Yeah, and living next to like a kid family should be more cheap, especially if those kids are teenagers, because you know they're gonna fuck with your shit, dude.
Especially if those kids have like fucking sugar addictions.
Oh yeah,
and they're just like eating candy every day and just hyped up doing fucking goofy shit.
But in that case, I feel like they're gonna be fat and just sit on their ass.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So living next to fat kids should be cheaper, basically.
Yeah, okay. They're just gonna like watch video games and cry into TikTok.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Just smash chips and popcorn.
Yeah, it's a fucking
isn't
nice
it
life.
weird? Don't you think like isn't sugar like a drug?
Oh, it apparently, but I get so much sugar in me so that I can't really talk on it. You know what I mean? I don't have the lack of sugar experience to know that if it's like that stimulating.
Yeah, but you have a lot of sugar experience then.
Yeah.
Right? So you understand like all of the good things that sugar go into that you enjoy eating.
Yeah.
Right? Even if it's just like pizza or pasta or candy or...
It's like a mental addiction.
Don't you think?
Yes, it is. Yes,
right?
it is. Yes.
Because like I eat stuff with sugar and I had donuts on Sunday. Like fucking awesome.
And you want them.
They want
them. You want them.
It's like, come and get me. You're like, I'll get in my car and drive for 10 minutes to buy
donuts. Yeah, like I know I'm supposed to go to bed, but I'm going to McDonald's right now.
Yeah. I'm going to get a fucking McFlurry as well.
Yeah, that's me. I fucking go to McDonald's late at night when I should be sleeping, you know.
What time?
Like I'll have work the next day. I need to be up at like 5. Clock will be like I'm usually in bed by 9, but it'll be like fucking 9, and I'm supposed to be sleeping. I'm like, oh fucking, I'm going to McDonald's. It's not like badass thing to do, but
fuck it.
Yeah, but fuck it.
I'm going to McDonald's now.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be in bed.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, I'm old enough. I can do what I want.
Cheeseburger. Yeah, no one's the boss of me.
Yeah,
isn't that fun though? Just doing stupid shit.
I live with my mom, so I do have a boss.
Ah, yeah,
I
okay.
do have a boss.
She's like, where's he going now? Nowhere, mom.
Yeah,
Just
no-
going for a jog.
Yeah, I'll fucking be sneaking out and sneaking back in with the McDonald's in my backpack because then I want her to see, you know.
Yeah,
She's not
right?
gonna say anything, but I just don't want her to see anyway.
That's the shame.
Yeah,
You're like,
it's the
"Ah, I
shame."
didn't want you know.
I'll go to my fucking room and eat that shit, and I'll
Yeah.
hide the fucking bag.
Just hide the McDonald's. Pack,
Yeah,
pack it in
man.
your school bag or work bag or
Yeah,
whatever.
and next morning I'll go take it out and I put it in someone else's trash.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm serious, dude.
Put it in the neighbor's trash. No evidence.
No
This
evidence.
didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly. It's like porn, you know.
Yeah, but you can smell McDonald's. You gotta like wrap it up in like some 3 plastic bags or something.
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
Stop the smell.
yeah. It smells. Yeah, it's a really distinct smell as
Yeah,
well.
I think it's the smell of like cooking oil or something.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
just the way that they cook everything, and like if you get fries or a burger, like the oil that cooks the patty.
Yeah. Can you imagine working at McDonald's and just smelling like that all the time? You have to be sick of it, maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right? What do you want to do? Just fucking smell McDonald's 8
Yeah.
hours a day?
Fuck, man.
But what do you think? You get used to it, but I don't think it's good to smell that shit.
No, I think you get really sick of it. Like I used to work at Nauvesen, and at the end there, I couldn't fucking look at a fucking bacon hot dog. Bro.
Nah,
no
way.
Oh no fucking way. When I first started there, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat all of these fucking dogs.
Yeah.
And at the end, I was like, no, I can't eat one more. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Yeah.
Like you get literally sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit,
Man,
bro.
people in Norway eat a lot of pølse.
Yeah,
Like,
I fucking
couldn't,
love
like-
pølse, dude.
Dude, me too, but
Yeah.
like it's not something that I'm used to in Australia.
No?
Like you don't go to like a fucking gas station and people are selling and buying pølse wrapped in bacon.
No,
Nah.
you don't have, but you have a hot dog culture over there.
Nah,
do
we
you?
have a meat pie culture.
What's that?
It's a meat pie. It's sort of like a pie shaped, like a kind of big muffin, you know? And
Okay.
inside of it, it has meat, like meat and gravy, like beef.
wow.
Yeah, it's dope.
It's-
You never
it's
had
nice?
one? Yeah.
No. Have you had poutine?
What's poutine?
That's fucking.
Isn't it an alcohol?
No, it's a Canadian dish. You've probably been
Ah.
to Canada, right?
Yeah, I live there.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
And you have to know about this, bro.
Describe it.
It's freaking French fries, gravy, and cheese curds, bro.
Shit.
It's so fucking good.
Poutine.
Poutine, yeah,
Poutine.
P-O-U-T.
It sounds French.
Yeah, yeah.
La poutine, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah, the Quebec, Canada.
Madame, la poutine.
I am not impressed with your performance. you know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I would love to go to Canada and do stand up.
I
I
would
think
lo-
I would crush in Canada.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Are you kidding?
Bro, Canada is such a nice place compared to the United States.
It's the nicest people.
It has
It's
all
ridiculous.
it has all of the advantages of being in America with all the legalities and whatever.
Yeah.
But none of the fucking bullshit things happening, like crazy Florida people trying to rob gas stations with crocodiles and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that.
It's
that-
like a Norwegian America.
Yeah.
You think you would crush there?
Yeah, of
Yeah?
course.
Why?
Because I love Canadians.
Okay.
And Australians and Canadians are pretty similar culturally.
Okay.
And I think
Yeah,
you know what I
maybe.
mean?
Yeah.
And weed is legal there.
Yes, sir.
For recreation.
Yes.
So I'd probably just get blazed up, go
Oh.
on stage and fucking give my best
You
performance.
do stand-up high?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Of course.
Oh, I can't do that shit.
Why
I'll just be up there have second thoughts about everything.
No, you get so into it that you'll just be riding the wave.
No, not me.
Yeah.
No.
You know what? Maybe not the first time or the
Yeah.
second time, but maybe you kind of have to learn it again through
But
that
don't you
perspective.
think it's better to do it sober though?
Stand up?
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know.
you think so, Inia?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Okay.
How about no?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think sometimes there's a time for alcohol and there's a time not for alcohol. And I think sometimes if you have a drink or you have 2 drinks and the crowd are drinking, maybe it's a show that starts at 9:30 on a Friday night.
Yeah.
And everybody's kind of like getting into this zone. And then you're kind of doing comedy, but you're also fucking partying. Like you're
Okay.
backstage or you're outside drinking with the other comedians having fun. Friday night. And then you get on stage with a couple of drinks and everybody's already just fucking into it and they're drinking. And you're like, all right, comedy
Yeah.
starts now. Let's go.
And you're really on their level as well because you're also kind of
Exactly.
tipsy.
Yeah,
But that's
be-
not what I do. I go on stage completely sober. I'll be drinking water before that shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But that works too.
Yeah, because I'm scared of like I have a friend who does comedy in Bergen. I'm gonna say something negative now, so I'm not gonna mention his name. But he's a murderer, a killer, a certified assassin, bro. But anyway, that was stupid said of me. but he's always drunk before he goes on stage.
Yeah, but he
cannot
kills.
cannot do stand up sober.
Nah, but
And my
fuck.
thought process is behind that is like, okay, if I can't do something without being some sort of way, if I can't wake up without pills, if I can't sleep without medicine, if I can't do stand up without doing this, then what about the one time I don't have this and I have to do stand up? You know what I mean?
I absolutely agree with you.
Yeah.
And I understand
I
exactly
need to be
what you mean.
able. I need to be able to do stand up without those things.
Of course you
Yeah.
do. Of course you do.
Yeah.
Like, why do you have to be dependent on something to do stand up?
Yeah, and it feels
but
so
what I'm-
negative.
I understand.
Being dependent on something.
That is negative. But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is that sometimes alcohol can enhance the performance.
100%.
And that's what I'm saying.
100%.
And
Yeah.
your goal should be to be able to get to that level without alcohol.
Yeah.
That's 100% your goal.
Have you experienced that sometimes?
Oh, yeah.
Just
Dude,
going into
look,
a natural flow state.
Honestly, most of the time I'm performing, I'm not drinking.
Okay, nice.
Like 80, 70, 20, like 10% of the time I'm not drinking. And then
but you are smoking.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
But not
okay.
always.
Okay.
Like a lot of the times I'll do it sober.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not like smoking every time.
Okay.
But it's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that I'm like, wow, this is like a
It's so
perfect opportunity to
it's
do
so
this.
terrifying for me, dude.
Yeah.
It's so terrifying
But
for
think
me.
about it. That's when you're actually going to be the most honest about your performance. You're going to be
Yeah.
like the most vulnerable. You're going to be like kind of tuned into your feelings because like weed enhances the experience. And if
Yeah.
you can enhance the experience through weed, like occasionally, and enjoy it and do comedy barbecued, there's something to that. That's fun.
I'm sure there is. Yeah.
It's something I mean, like, think about it, man. Like, I'm like enjoy smoking weed and doing things that I love.
Yeah.
I
For
For example, jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
For example, going to the IMAX movie and watching like fucking Black Panther or John Wick 3 in IMAX just blitzed.
Can you Google something for me?
Yeah, what do you want?
Mad Max. When did Mad Max come out?
Oh, yeah.
I was
okay.
I would use my phone, but it's out of my arm's reach right now.
Don't worry about it, man.
It's on like a freezer to my right here.
You know what? I'm guessing Mad Max.
2012?
No.
No, 8?
Dude, 1980 something.
No, okay, sorry. No, not that Mad Max. With the Tom Hardy
1979.
one. Tom Hardy one. Sorry, I'm so sorry. The Tom Hardy one.
Yeah, okay. I got a list of all the Mad Maxes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just read through them.
Okay.
And by the way, fun fact, my dad worked on Mad Max.
What?
Yeah.
With fucking Mel Gibson?
Yes.
Did
My-
he say any racial slurs?
Probably.
Yeah?
Yeah, he called him a
Fucking
dirty
Maori.
Jew.
Fucking
So my dad was doing stunts on these movies.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Your Maori dad.
Yeah, he was a stuntman.
Bro, you have such a sick heritage, man.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very lucky
Yes, you are.
because I had a lot of experiences.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so Mad Max 1979.
Wow, he's old, that guy.
Yeah. But Mad Max 2 1981.
Oh, it's probably shit, okay?
No, it was dope.
Okay.
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome 1985.
Oh, yeah.
I actually went on the set of Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome and met Tina Turner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that song. We don't need
Yeah.
another hero.
Yep.
I love that song.
Okay, and then Mad Max Fury Road.
Yes.
With Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mad Max The Wasteland.
It's coming out.
2023.
I cannot wait until that movie comes out. Okay, so you know what's funny?
Please hold.
Yeah,
Please
yeah.
hold.
Yeah.
Another Mad Max movie called Furiosa
Ja, visst.
is coming out in 2024.
Yes.
Buckle the fuck up because there's 2 more Mad Max movies dropping in the next 2 years.
Fuck, man. Okay, so, and you know what's funny? You know what's crazy?
Isn't that good news?
I haven't been to a cinema since fucking Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I have not
okay.
been to a cinema. So
Yeah.
I might fucking actually wait out the years and not go to a cinema until the new Mad Max come out.
Dude, that's a power move.
That's a power move, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
fucking boycotting this shit, bro.
Yeah, you'll always have that.
I'm only gonna watch Mad Max.
Yeah, that's it.
Only gonna watch Mad Max.
Yeah, well, then you got 2 movies to watch in the next 2 years.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. You haven't seen shit for the last 7 years.
I have not.
2015. That's a long time ago.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah. Man, but I'm a huge Mad Max fan. Like that
So cool.
That Fury Road movie
Yeah.
was just non-stop action.
Dude, do you remember those people walking on sticks? Those crow people?
Yeah.
Walking on sticks like in the dark?
Yeah.
Weren't they so interesting?
Yeah.
And you only saw them for like a split second in the entire 2 hour or whatever movie. But you only saw those for like 1 second.
Yeah.
But I was so locked in on those guys. I was so interested in them.
What a
like,
detail.
What's their deal?
Yeah.
Like, who are they? Where did they come from?
What's up with the sticks?
Yeah, what's
Like,
up with
why
the
do you-
sticks?
why do you-
I think they're called scavengers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really wish there was some like backstory to them because I would love to read that.
Yeah. Don't you think it's interesting that Mad Max is a depiction of the future after a nuclear attack?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's like
Is that like the thing?
that's the premise.
Okay.
Is that there's a nuclear war and everything gets wiped out, like all the living shit, like they're in the desert.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's and I don't know how far Mad Max is in the future, but maybe it's hundreds of years.
Maybe, yeah.
When do you think Mad Max is?
Bro, I think it's like 1979 in 3000. You know what I mean?
In the year 3000?
Yeah, but nothing has changed since 1979 because they're using 1979 cars and you know what I mean.
Yeah, old
Yeah.
school cars.
Old school
But
cars.
they've been modded up to be
Yes.
death machines. Dude,
yeah.
that's just like the modern futuristic post-apocalyptic chariot.
It's the best post-apocalyptic movie look, at least of all time. I see.
Dude, what's
I
better?
think.
What's
Yeah.
a better look?
Yeah, what's a better look?
Nothing's a better look.
You know, Rick and Morty did a spoof on it, so you know it's freaking. So you know that doesn't mean it's good, but whatever. Yeah,
But dude, if Rick and Morty are are doing jokes on it, they're fans.
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Rick and Morty team are like, dude, Mad Max is dope. Let's make fun of
The
it.
Mad Max look, it's so fucking cool, dude. I love that. And it's
Yeah.
become its own iconic look as well. You remember Tupac had a music video
Yeah.
with Dr. Dre, I believe?
Yeah, California
Yeah,
love.
yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Du-
And they had that Mad Max theme.
Yes,
That's exactly what and that was like old school Mad Max.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
wasn't like Tom Hardy 2015.
No.
That was like 1985
yeah,
Mad
it's
Max.
fucking scrap metal.
That was the
Mad
last.
Max.
That was the last Mad Max before Tupac made that video.
Oh, was it?
1985. So
Okay.
when Tupac made the video in like 94, 95,
Yeah.
that movie came out 10 years ago.
Wow, and that
Yeah.
and that just speaks to the iconicness of it all.
Exactly.
The freaking
Imagine being Tupac hanging out with Dr. Dre and be like,
Yeah.
we're making this movie, this music video for this song, California Love.
Yeah.
Where should we set it?
Yeah.
It's called California Love. How about post-apocalyptic LA? How about like after the nukes drop, Mad Max style?
Yeah,
We're
man.
wild, wild west.
yeah.
So
and it's
they
been
just went
10
with the
years.
most. They just went with the most badass theme they could think of.
yeah.
And what's more badass than like the world fucking just getting destroyed and then like bandit armies rising up?
Have you seen Children of Men?
Yeah.
Is it a good film?
Dude.
I probably should see that. Right?
Yeah, man. What Children of Men do is they have these like really complicated long shots.
Okay.
Like it's a one shot.
I like long shots.
Dude, maybe 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like just with
That's
some-
hard.
Yeah, with they have this one in particular with a terror scene.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's a
Terror. Terror.
Yeah, it's like an attack.
Okay. Okay.
And there's like these terrorists killing everybody.
Yeah.
And you're following this guy for 10 minutes in a one shot as he has to survive and escape.
Okay.
And they have a few of them actually. They have a few of these long one shots.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
have you
yeah.
seen a movie called Extraction?
I
On
don't think so.
Netflix?
No, I'm not too much into Netflix. It's yeah. Whenever I go there, I like try to see a film, and I'm like, oh, there's so many choices, and I don't want to be here. And I start watching a film, and it goes like 5 minutes. I'm like, no, I can't watch this.
Okay, well then next time you go in, check out Extraction.
Okay,
It's
is that
maybe-
ladies?
No,
Okay, sorry.
no. It's with Chris Hemsworth.
Okay.
And-
Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yes, in Afghanistan.
Yeah. I think it's India or Pakistan.
Okay,
actually.
okay, okay.
Yeah. But you've seen it.
I've seen it.
Isn't that dope?
I don't remember anything.
Oh man, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've seen it, and even if you don't remember anything, it doesn't mean it's not good.
Yeah,
Like, it's-
no,
it's
of course
really-
not.
it's
No,
really
no.
good.
I think I remember it not being bad,
Yeah. But it's just one of
and that's
those.
very true. Yeah, just because you've seen it and don't remember, it doesn't mean it's bad at
No.
all. At all.
Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes you remember the bad ones.
Yeah,
You-
yeah,
You
yeah.
watch a movie like, oh, what is this goofy shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the one with the guy who plays in Sons of Anarchy? He also plays in Arthur, the blonde guy with
Yeah, the guy that
fucking-
played Jax.
Yeah, probably. I don't know his name, but yes.
Yeah.
and he played in a movie with Oscar Isaac or whatever. That was about they raided a cocaine house or whatever in the middle of the jungle. And have you seen this?
No.
Oh, it's so cool, man. And they try to carry like hundreds of $1 million back to America.
Oh yeah.
And they keep losing it and losing it and losing it,
Yeah.
and they keep getting attacked and hurt and hurt.
Dude, is this the one where they end up capturing them and then they make them like cut each other's arms off?
No.
No, he doesn't.
That
like,
sounds fucking sick,
dude. He gives him a machete and he goes, "You have to fucking kill your friends."
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
think Oscar Isaac would play in a movie like that. Do you know who Oscar Isaac is?
Nah.
He's the guy who played the dude who plays the guitar. I don't know what the film is. He also played in Dune. He's the guy in Dune or whatever, and he also plays in one of the Star Wars movies. He's like
Yeah, okay. So he's a pretty high level actor.
high level actor, so I don't think he would play in like an arm chopping movie. Do you remember in Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I love it. Yeah.
When he chops the fucking guy's arm off. Do you remember that? Like at the end when he's at the big mansion shooting all of the people on Earth.
Is it?
And he's like in a small little guard hut.
Yeah.
And no, actually he's in a small cabin.
Yeah.
He's hiding from all the people. And the guy comes in and he just grabs his arm and just has a fucking machete and just cuts it fucking off.
Nice.
And the guy's just screaming, and I just remember that so good well from my childhood.
Yeah, you know what I remember about that movie?
Please.
I know
sorry.
I know that scene too, but I can't remember him chopping off the arm.
Okay, yeah.
But I remember he had this knife.
Yeah?
This knife that he pushed the button on the knife and it shot the blade out.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
Yeah, because
okay.
he went in and like to be stealthy when he's attacking the village.
Yeah,
he
with like
didn't-
3 stripes.
Yeah, he didn't just use guns in the beginning. He wanted to kill the guards silently.
Really?
Yeah,
I
think
don't remember it being that well thought.
Yeah, no, dude. He's
Yeah.
a crack. He's a top level commander. He's just gonna try to take out some guards around the perimeter,
Yeah.
and then move in close,
Yeah.
and then go loud.
Okay.
And that's what he was doing. He was like using bladed weapons to kill the guards, and then he went inside.
Okay.
Yeah, so I remember he had that knife. He had like a ninja style thing.
Really? I'm sure he
Dude.
did. I'm sure he did.
But that was like that was like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his
Prime.
like prime Arnie.
Not in his bodybuilding prime, but in his acting prime.
Yeah.
It was around the same time as Predator and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, do you remember opening scene to Commando when he's just carrying this big
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
log,
yeah.
this big fucking tree he cut down?
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
it.
me and my brother, we were kids, we were watching that movie and we were like, yeah, that's real. We know that's real. We were just saying to each other, you know that's real, right? Yeah, that's real. That's a real tree.
Yeah,
That's
man.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's the strongest man in the world.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna kill everybody.
He's gonna kill everyone.
Did you remember in the scene in Commando where
Yeah.
he has this guy called
Yeah.
Sully
Yeah.
and he hangs him out and he goes
Straight fucking
yeah,
arm.
and his line is, "Hey Sully, remember when I promised to kill you last?"
Yeah.
And then he drops him. I lied.
yeah. FIFA, bro.
Yeah. And he says to him earlier in the movie, "Sully, I like you. I promised to kill you last."
Yeah. That's a great Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
I feel like everybody can do an Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, but
impression.
that one was really like legit, authentic, I think.
Let me hear yours.
No.
Say "get to the chopper."
Get to the chopper.
Yeah,
no,
not
it's just
bad.
a standard.
I think you got to add a bit more bass to it.
Yeah, I don't have too much bass.
You got to you got
I
to
forgot
dig down.
if I was gonna, no, I don't have too much bass.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. That's why I can't do Joey Diaz neither. Well, let me tell you, Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
It sounds more like Alex Jones actually. Turn the freaking frogs gay.
yeah.
Yeah. You fucking get chemtrails. Turn your
Yeah.
frogs gay. You know, they actually found out that was true, right?
Yeah, of
There's
course.
actually some chemicals making frogs going gay.
Yeah, of course there is. Of course it's true.
That's sick, man.
But didn't Alex Jones say a lot of stuff that ended up being true?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Isn't that the weird thing?
That's the weird thing.
Don't you think that, like, you know, they did a job on him to get rid of him, and the Sandy Hook thing was you know what he said, like Sandy Hook didn't happen, and it was all like,
Yeah,
you know, like
that's the big
crisis
trial, right?
actors. Yeah. They're like, you know what? This guy has been saying so much right stuff. We need to silence him. So we're gonna find one thing that he says that's fucked up and turn it into this big deal, which
Yeah,
is big enough
sure.
to cut him off for everything.
But if the people that he was talking about, which the people and the people he is talking about, that's like the world leaders.
Oh yeah.
That's like the number ones of the number ones that control the way everything.
Yeah.
At least like materially. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all the money players.
Yes. And if they really were concerned about him, you know they would just like pick him off like a fly or whatever. You know.
Exactly. Why don't we
Yeah.
silence this guy? Because he's
Yeah.
actually right about some shit
If
that
he-
we don't want anybody to know about.
Yeah.
Because you have a look at like what's happening with Julian Assange.
Sure.
You know,
Who's that
silence.
again?
He's the WikiLeaks guy.
Okay. Yeah.
He's the guy that said all this stuff about
He's
the
in for
war.
life, right? He's in for life.
He's the dude that was hiding out at the embassy in England for like 8 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was hiding out of the Ecuadorian embassy for 8 years.
Okay.
And then the Ecuadorians went, you know what, fuck it. We're going to give him up. And then the Americans went and got him. And now he's in America.
Yeah. For life. He's in prison for life, I
dude.
think.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
never let that guy out.
And what if they get Snowden? They're gonna fuck him up as well. They're gonna put him in for life.
It's weird that you have all of these characters that are saying things against the government and they get silenced in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Julian Assange gets silenced by some bullshit charge.
Yes.
Edward Snowden was just releasing information that everybody wished that they knew.
Yeah.
He has to escape to Russia.
Yes.
Alex Jones, they find a way to cancel everything that he says. Not
Yeah.
just the one thing that was fucked up, but now he's silenced for everything.
Yeah.
So there's all of these different characters that are still alive and active today, trying to tell you things that the people in charge don't want you to know.
Yeah.
And they're doing everything they can to silence those people.
Yeah. That's like a totalitarianism. What do you call it? Totalitarianism.
Yeah, it's like totalitarianism.
Is it 3 T's?
Totalitarian. Yeah, it's too many T's.
That's too many T's.
Yeah, they should just call it totalism.
Totalism.
Isn't that better? Why do you
That's
need
so
the
much better.
alien?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Fucking totalism, dude. That is because it makes me think like, yeah, it's not that much different from China. You know, Jack Ma, that made him disappear and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They made that guy fucking rethink his life choices.
Yeah. Yeah.
What were you saying about the Communist Party? Would you like
Yeah.
to take a 6-week holiday to this
yeah.
jail?
Yeah.
Let's give you some more
Let's see-
party retraining.
Let's see what the fuck you say now.
Yeah, but it's weird that like all of these power players in China and Russia end up dying and disappearing.
Yeah.
And then like, what happened to that company? And where's all that money gone?
Yeah.
Like that's what everybody was saying about Putin is that he's just like executing people that are in charge of big gas industries and stuff like that.
Like
And he's
random poisonings or
just
whatever.
taking that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really have their they're really not like this the way it was under Stalin. It's they really haven't changed maybe. You know what I mean?
No.
Like about all the assassinations of high official
Dude, I
government
think they're getting
people.
better at it.
Yes, maybe.
Dude, think about the fucking assassination techniques you could develop in 2022.
Yeah, think about it.
Right? Like even
Apparently
things,
they love poison though. What's the thing with that? Why do
Dude,
they like
it's-
poison, dude?
it's the go-to gangster move.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have you read? You've seen
I'll tell
Game
you-
of Thrones? Yeah.
I'll tell you why poison. Because it doesn't leave any trace. If it's a gunshot wound to the back of the head, it's like pretty obvious.
Yeah, you can do forensics.
Yeah, but if you poison them, you can say, "Oh, he actually had a heart attack."
Yeah.
that's what they're saying in Iran, that the chick that died under their custody had like a brain aneurysm or something.
Okay.
and that's why they collapsed.
Okay.
So you know what I mean?
How did she die?
Well, they say they killed her. They
Oh,
say
yeah.
they poisoned her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they say they fucking, murdered her in custody.
Really?
Yeah, that's the
fuck.
whole thing.
Come on, Iran.
Right? Come on, Iran.
Yeah,
but
it's weird.
don't you think it's kind of dope that there's a female-led revolution against
love
a
it.
powerful theocracy?
I love it.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, the ladies stepping
The
up.
ladies are stepping up.
Yeah,
and
it's
they're
really
like,
good.
We're not accepting this anymore.
You know, and ladies and girls when they get like crazy, like rabid, like they, yeah,
They're unstoppable.
they're unstoppable.
do
You
shit.
can't be a dude and stop that.
Nah.
You can't.
But don't you think, like, in Iran, there's so many more citizens than there are, like, people that can enforce the law?
Of course, that's everywhere, dude.
Right? But the people that can enforce the law, they just have guns and shit.
Yeah.
They just have, like, tanks and tear gas and
And they have
dogs. and-
fear tactics.
Exactly. So they have, like, a weapon superiority.
Yeah.
But the people have a numbers majority.
Yeah, I've always thought about that, like in an ancient world where like kings used to be terrible, and everyone hated the king. Like, why didn't they just do like they did in the French Revolution? Just fucking rush that bitch.
Yeah,
Rush
right?
that dude. Rush him, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think what you want it to be if you're a king is you want it to be loved and you want it to be hard but fair.
Yeah, of course.
But a lot of kings were just cruel.
But don't you think it would be so hard to control your image, like control your image that way? Like,
Yeah,
you can't make people say
No.
like stuff about you.
But you know what you need to control your image?
No.
Religion.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a
Yeah.
king and then now all of a sudden like you have this religion and the religion is saying that you're the son of God,
Oh, yeah.
that you're the
you're
one,
set.
you're
Yeah.
the king and he's the chosen one, the son of God.
Yeah.
And everybody goes, oh, I guess he's the son of God. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I guess we love him.
Yeah, I guess we just have to do what he says now.
Yeah.
He has all the horses.
Like
and-
Xerxes, dude.
yeah, man.
He declared himself a god.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's a strong Persian warrior. Isn't he?
He was a king.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a king. He's the king who fought like those 300 dudes.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
he was a
okay.
warrior too.
Was he?
Yeah,
Of course. Yes, of
Xerxes.
course he was. Yeah.
Yeah,
Every
man.
king at that time was
Dude,
a warrior.
right?
Yeah,
He's the
Alexander
guy.
the Great, dude.
Yeah. Alexander the Great.
He's so fucking. There's so much interesting stuff about him.
You know the thing that's interesting about Alexander the Great
Please.
is that he couldn't get enough.
I know. Yeah.
That's the interesting. That's like these modern day CEO, like fucking Jeff Bezos types.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna get more and more and more
Yeah.
and more and more.
Yeah.
And that's what Alexander the Great was like, just with war.
Yeah, and he did it physically. Can you imagine doing that physically?
Yeah.
You're traveling on a horse to freaking India from fucking Macedonia.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the drive you need to have in you to do that? I heard a story that, of course, I think everyone's heard this story that he cried. He was crying one day, and his dude was like going up to him, like, "Why are you crying?" And he said, and he cried because he was looking at the stars or the moon or whatever, and he said, "I'm crying because I realize I'm never gonna be able to conquer the entire world."
Yeah.
Something like that.
Dude, that's a line from Die Hard.
Die Hard. Is it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that line.
Yeah,
It's like
please.
this.
Yeah?
When Alexander looked out at the
Cosmos? Sorry.
I think it was when Alexander looked out and seen what he accomplished, he wept for there are no more worlds left to conquer.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah. That's the line.
Yeah.
Dude, I actually read a book and I highly recommend this
Please.
book. It's called Alexander, God of War.
I'm 100% gonna read that.
Dude, and it takes the story of Alexander since he was a kid, and then it's based on the historical records that were kept by his logistics manager.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the guy that's organizing like all of the horses and all of the food and what do we need to take this castle? We're going to be here for 3 months. Okay, we need this many men, this many stones, this many horses. And so he's the guy that wrote down all of this shit that Alexander did. And then they based the story off those historical accounts.
He was BC, right? He was before Julius Caesar.
Alexander the Great?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
early
he's,
times, dude.
He's ancient world, man. Ancient world.
Ancient.
Yeah.
And can you imagine? That's the thing about him. He was just one person, man.
Yeah.
He was just one guy.
Yeah.
One guy being able to do all of those things. One person.
Yeah.
It's so crazy to think that as humans, we have this in us. We have this. We can unlock these things that can make us do such incredible stuff.
Yeah.
Like we have it in us. You just
Yeah.
need to wire it right.
I don't think everybody has it in them. though.
No?
No, there's a bunch of dummies.
Oh yes, they are.
They
there
don't
are.
have anything in them.
Yes, 100%.
They got like.
I have a brother. I'm gonna tell you. I
Yeah,
have a
okay.
brother, yeah.
But I think that like you get these special people. I think inside of us is the ability to do a lot.
Yes,
For
yes,
sure.
yes.
But everybody doesn't have the ability to be like Alexander the Great.
No,
Everybody
maybe-
doesn't have the Genghis Khan ability. Everybody doesn't have the Steve Jobs ability.
No.
Everybody doesn't have.
But the thing is, there's something in us that everyone has that can do that stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
Yeah, but
like there's something in us.
Yeah, you're right, and I'm gonna just say something about my understanding of Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
What made him do all of that stuff wasn't something in him; it
Mm-hmm.
was something he lacked.
Oh yeah.
So Alexander the
okay.
Great had a deficit inside of him that
Yes.
couldn't be cured, no matter how many countries he conquered.
Yeah.
There was an emptiness inside of him.
Yeah.
He wasn't complete, and he
100%.
kept on trying to fill that through war.
Yeah.
So even though like what you're saying is like people have something in them, yes, but that something can also be a deficit.
Exactly. Some
Right.
people don't have something in them.
No, you like
or
think
whatever.
about
the deficit. It was a
OnlyFans.
much better way of saying
Yeah,
it. Yes.
I mean, you can, and you see this manifesting in like all different types of society. Like maybe like porn actresses, had bad relationships with their fathers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like OnlyFans. It's like when I was young, I was fat and I was ugly, and people didn't look at me. Now people are gonna pay $20 a month to stare at my pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro,
like you fill
yeah.
that up.
Yeah. I'll do that shit.
Yeah, right.
I'll fucking pay $20 to stare at your pussy.
Yeah, but $20 a month.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a subscription.
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because I don't have too much money.
Dude, I can stare at pussies for free. I can stare at a never-ending stream of pussies.
Yeah.
Even if I looked at every pussy for 1 minute, I
Yeah.
would not get through all the pussies
No,
on
you
the
would
internet.
not. You would not.
And I don't need to pay $18 a month for that.
But I would
What
like-
is so good about your pussy?
But I would like to see them in real life, you know? Internet is too easy, you know?
Of course. What do
Yeah.
you want to do? Stare at a pussy through your phone?
Yeah.
I'll just like look at it right in front of you whilst you're
Yeah.
pulling the G-string to the side.
Ooh,
Yeah, man.
That's dangerous, man. That's dangerous.
I think so, man. Look, OnlyFans is a very interesting platform.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
it's okay.
Like it's new. It's like this whole new wave for
It's a
chicks,
nice, it's a nice way to make money.
right? Because
Yeah,
if you're a chick making money through pornography, you're not going to make anything because all the porn's for free now.
Yeah,
So how are you making money? They're going to pay you $500, okay? But if you have like OnlyFans and you're just selling porn directly to people who want to support you, that's a way you can just cut out the middleman.
yeah, yeah.
Right? You can make that porn with your phone.
And there's a lot of cutting out the middleman these days, like in the music industry.
Yeah.
There's so many new small niche artists that have their small little following, and they're making a living of it. But the middleman is so much cut out now. You cut out so much of the big industry that I think it's gonna be a lot harder for people to become huge now, like and rich, like the old what do you call them, Motley Crue guys and all of that stuff.
Yeah, I think so. But there's also a lot of different ways to make money now as well.
Yes, there are.
You know, like,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you're like a band or whatever and you just make dope YouTube videos and you monetize that.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
there's so
true.
many different sources. But I agree with you because when you don't have this big machine invested in you,
Yeah.
you don't have that much push.
Yeah.
Like the big people,
The
like
proper
management.
push.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like getting your shit to radio stations and getting DJs to play your shit and, you know, sending it to influencers and other
Yeah.
artists to post about it.
Yeah, because they've got contracts and everything with them, so they have to play their shit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So there's definitely like an opportunity to blow up harder.
Mm.
But working directly with people that support your shit,
It's much more beautiful.
I think so.
Much more beautiful.
It's more honest.
more pure.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I think that's why the future of entertainment looks so more interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's not just like one or two platforms.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, there's all these different apps and things like Patreon, for example.
Mm.
You know, like people that have a Patreon account
Yes.
and people are paying, you know, like 50 kroners, 100 kroners, 10 kroners, whatever it is a month.
Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah, and also I think you're gonna get a lot more interesting subjects in movies and music also now as well, because you don't have those three set blueprints you go for, the guy with the wheelchair who made it big or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the 7 storylines
Yes.
that just get repeated over and over.
Yeah, that's like
and
a
now
thing.
they're getting changed to include like, you know, more woke philosophy and
yeah.
stuff like that.
But
Yeah.
that's the thing. I think we're gonna see a lot more interesting things now because there's gonna be people who doesn't know of those 7 storylines and they make their own storylines.
Yeah.
New storylines.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna also be a lot harder to find those storylines because, as I said, everything is so niche.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to dig,
Yeah.
and sometimes when you dig, you don't find what you want to find. You know what I mean?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
It kind of sometimes it needs to find you.
Yeah, sometimes it needs to find you.
You know, maybe you got to follow like some accounts that recommend
and
shit.
that's a good thing for algorithm as well.
Yeah.
You get a lot more stuff that you might enjoy. Yeah.
Dude, I get a lot of shit, man. Man, I keep posting these fucking clips on some of my Instagram stories
Yeah.
about all of the sponsored like ads that I get.
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
my Instagram. It's all stuff like fertility clinic and
Oh,
like
yeah?
weird
What?
shit like fucking. This one I posted today was like crystal healing
Yeah.
Spotify playlist.
Yes.
I'm like, what?
I saw
I
that.
got crystals.
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
have a crystal
yeah,
right here.
exactly.
You believe in crystals?
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You charge them in
dude.
the moonlight and shit?
all the time. It was a full moon the other night.
Yeah,
Charged that
tonight
bat.
was a full moon.
Charged it up, bro.
Did
It's
you?
a fully charged crystal.
So
right
this
there.
is like at its peak power right now.
Yeah, it's at its peak power.
What's it giving me?
Dude, it's giving you positive vibrations.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and it's gonna heal your cancer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had cancer.
No, but you'll find out.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
No,
Prosthetic cancer.
Yeah, I don't know what crystals heal, but they just look cool.
They do look cool.
You know, if you want to really heal anything, I
Mm.
think like the thing that you have to do is fasting.
Fasting, you think so?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
fucking hate fasting.
Me
dude.
too, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking chubby cunt.
Yeah, me too.
I just want to like smash food and stuff.
That's the only thing I want to do.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think like if you're sick and you fast, it focuses the healing energy available to you on repairing yourself.
Instead of digesting.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Which is an energy heavy
Yes.
resource.
Yeah, yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
So that's what I've heard at least anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like we're just sending all of our troops here.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Have you been sick lately?
No. No, I'm not too much. I'm not sick too much. Not really. But
Good.
but at my job I say I'm sick all the time.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
A little under the weather.
Yeah.
Better stay in, otherwise I'll affect the whole crew.
Yeah.
You're such a hero. Yeah.
A real unnasluntra. I don't know if you know what that means.
Now, what does that mean?
It means you're dodging shit, you know.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just know I can't today, you know.
No,
yeah.
I just can't do it today.
I can't today. Fuck, I love fucking canceling stuff, man.
Oh,
I love
yeah?
canceling, yeah. That's like my favorite thing. But I'm trying to do it less, of course. It's not good.
No, you don't sign up to things just to cancel them.
Oh, I wish I did. That would be nice.
That's a good little hobby.
Yeah.
I just say I'm going, but I'm not gonna go.
I'm not gonna go.
It's so easy. You
Yeah.
can just push
Small
going on every
text.
event,
Yeah.
and then just like, you know what? It's not even personal. I don't even need to. You can sign up to some fucking cooking course.
Yeah.
Like whatever. I don't know these people.
They
I'm
say,
not going.
I saw an article that said the Norwegian people are canceling plans more than ever before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Probably because it's so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I bet those plans are just bullshit plans anyway.
I
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
not like, oh, yeah, are you gonna come to my wedding? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely not
Right?
canceling
They're
those
not
plans.
canceling. So it's just like some stupid thing like,
Yeah.
fucking Dom Influtningsfest. And,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. He's
Influtningsfest,
always
fuck
moving. Honestly, though, I love Influtningsfest.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
I've never been to one. I just didn't like the concept of it right now.
Dude, this is the concept. This is my new house,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna invite all my friends, and we're gonna party.
Yeah, but I don't like partying too much though.
You know,
That's my problem.
but don't you like just hanging out with your friends?
I
and-
love hanging out with friends.
Yeah,
But I don't. Yeah.
but you're not like we're in the club. Let's all go dancing.
You like the club?
Not anymore.
No.
But I like parties.
Yeah.
I like parties where I'll see friends.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like I like hanging out, like at bars and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and we're doing that a lot as
We are
comedians.
doing that a lot.
Dude. I'm in bars like 2-3 nights a week,
Yes, me too.
minimum.
Minimum. Yes.
Yeah. How many spots are you doing a week now?
That's because the thing is like in Bergen you only get like 1 or 2 a week, but you're always there at the spots just looking at them in case something happens. You know, you might get a 10-minute spot, 5-minute spot. So I'm trying to be there as much as possible.
How is the comedy scene in Bergen?
It's really nice. But what do you mean?
Nah, I just want to hear like how you experience it.
Honestly, I'm experiencing it much more much more positive here in Oslo.
Okay.
Because the people here are so nice.
Yeah.
The comedians here are so nice. You remember at Humornjø,
Yeah.
we were just sitting there talking shit, just a bunch of us guys.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
It's a good environment for that.
That's the best hang I've ever had in my life. And
Really?
Yes.
It's not like that in Bergen?
Not with me, at least. They might
Yeah.
do it like without me, but with me there, I haven't experienced that degree of a pure comedian hang. Like that shit was legendary. Like me and Olle Henrik also, we talked about it. Like he also experienced it that way. Like
Yeah.
it was so nice for him. And in Bergen we do hang, but it's usually before spots. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So people are amped up and nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about afterwards?
Afterwards, we all go home. Or usually, we hang
Ah,
sometimes.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
people do hang. I'm not the best hanger.
Nah, you gotta
Yeah.
wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, my cousin from jail is calling me.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
What
take
did he
it.
do? What did he do? What was the
I
crime?
have no idea.
Oh shit. Damn. Probably like maybe something to do with Grand Theft Auto or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Just hijacked a Lambo.
Like-
Fuck it.
Yeah, but I don't know what he did. I tried talking to him about it, but he just goes on bragging so much, and I get sick of hearing him bragging. So I just stopped asking him what he's doing.
Yeah, it's probably better.
Yeah, I
You don't have to fucking.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear someone brag. That's
Nah.
not fun.
It's not, is it?
No.
Why are you bragging? Why
Yeah.
you need to
And
tell
why
me
you-
how good you are?
Yeah, and while you're bragging about breaking the law and how much drugs you did, that's not cool. That's whack.
Dude, what kind of bragging is that? You need some
Yeah.
better hobbies. Why don't you tell me about how you sketched the parakeet?
Yeah, what's
God.
a parakeet?
It's a kind of bird. It's like a tropical bird, a
Oh, yeah?
parakeet. Yeah, real colorful.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you can sketch a parakeet, like, damn,
Yeah,
that's pretty interesting.
That's cool. You're
Yeah.
allowed to brag about that.
Yeah, I think so. There's certain things you can brag about.
Yeah.
Like skills that you've accomplished that I can see.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. That's pretty dope.
But bragging about how much you've been fucking up in society, I mean, come on, man. We could
Yeah.
all do that.
Yeah.
Everybody could do that.
Dude, I could fuck up society a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Do
think
you-
so, man.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
You think?
Yeah, why not?
But you're like a purple jiu-jitsu belt. So you could fuck up people in general, dude.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking like I'm very obsessed with things. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like if I was somebody that was obsessed with fucking up society,
Yeah.
like I think I could really make an impact.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
How would you do it?
Dude, I don't know. Maybe I'd try to hit the transportation system.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
like make all the lights green. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
just I don't know, like try to like fucking do some like maybe like hack into the banks and just like give
But
everybody
can you
a
hack,
million
though?
kronas.
You need to be able to hack to hack.
Nah, I can't hack. I can't, but if I was committed to fucking up society, I would learn to hack.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure you would.
Yeah,
100%.
If that was my goal, if I'm like, I'm done with comedy, I'm done with podcasting, I'm just gonna fuck up society.
Yeah.
Let's learn how to hack.
Nice.
Everybody gets a million kronas.
Yeah, please,
You know,
please.
I'm just gonna like always a green light.
Yeah.
You know, like just stupid shit. Everybody free electricity.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
And you know the stupid thing is that like even fucking up society could also make it way better.
Maybe, yeah.
Don't you
Shaking up the foundation, as
Come
they
on,
say.
man. Like even though Norway's a good country, it's
Beautiful
not
country.
perfect. It's not perfect. There's shit that you would want to change.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah.
what? Like come on, obvious shit. Like even things like the price of electricity.
Yeah, but
Like
that's
you would be like, you know what? I understand the system and we sell it to other countries more expensive. But for our people,
Come on,
let's,
man.
Let's fucking let's dedicate 30% of the power to everybody.
let's have a little bit of nepotism at least, you know what I
Let's
mean?
just be cool to everybody that
Yeah.
owns the country with us.
Yeah. I mean, come on, where are you fucking your own people, bro?
Dude, here's another one. If you were like in charge of Norwegian society, wouldn't you go, let's have a look at the drug reform policy?
Yes, of course.
Let's have a look at like seeing like can we make marijuana medicinal?
Yeah.
Like can't people
You can
use
get it as a medicine.
CBD?
You can get it as a medicine in Norway.
Yeah,
But you need to travel to like Amsterdam to get it, but you can be a Norwegian citizen and have it as a medicine.
Yeah, but isn't that like such a
hard.
hassle?
It's
Like
so
can't we
hard.
just have weed clinics?
Yeah.
And then if we're talking about like making marijuana medical,
Mm.
can't you also make marijuana recreational?
Why not?
Why are they doing that in like so many states in America and Canada?
Yeah.
And we're like, oh no, I don't think we're gonna do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long, hard road to get that proposition.
Oh, dude, you know what
accepted.
else?
No.
You know what else?
No.
Oh, how about we make professional MMA legal?
Oh, is it illegal?
It's illegal.
What?
You can't have the UFC in Norway because it's illegal.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have a friend who's Alexander Gudbrandsen, really, really good MMA athlete, really good.
Yep.
And that's true. He travels to England to fight.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, because you can't fight professionally in Norway. You can't have any organization doing
Have you heard
anything.
about Battle Arena?
Yeah?
He's in Battle Arena.
Yeah. Cool. So
Yeah.
he fights in Battle Arena.
Yes, he fights. He has like a title or whatever.
Huh.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
To have a friend who has a title. That's cool, man.
Yeah, dude.
That's amazing.
How heavy is he?
He's very light. He fights at 61 or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's
very light.
Yeah, okay.
And he cuts a lot of weight.
Really?
Yeah.
He cuts down to 61 and
Yeah.
then weighs in and then competes.
Yes, the whole weight cutting thing.
That's dedication, eh?
Yeah, that is dedication.
Dude, imagine if you had to cut weight to go on stage.
Yeah.
Like, oh man.
Oh
Like,
no.
you gotta weigh in before you're going on stage.
No, I couldn't
And
do
you're like,
that.
oh man, I gotta cut 5 kilos in 2
I'd be
days.
hungry and thirsty and mad, you know. I'd be
Yeah,
so
yeah.
angry, dude.
Like, right?
Yeah, fuck
Dude,
that shit.
I'm so glad comedy doesn't have weight classes.
Yeah, I'm so glad. But could you imagine
It
like
doesn't matter.
could you imagine the bigger weight classes, just all fat jokes?
Yeah,
All fat jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, or probably not. I don't know.
Dude, I've heard some funny fat jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, me too. Me too.
I like fat jokes.
Yeah,
Dude, there's this comedian who makes fat jokes about herself.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
Girl,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, she's so good.
Okay.
She's so good.
Where?
In Oslo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, she kills it.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, it's just, like fat, you know, Like, I love it when people are making jokes about themselves.
I love it too.
Right?
It's the best kind.
Then you
It's one of the best kinds of comedy. Just fucking, shitting on yourself.
Yeah.
I love it.
How do you shit on yourself in your act?
Me, how I shit on myself, how do I do that? You know, I say I fucked my cousin at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of shitting on myself, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, for sure.
And I'm talking about how I was bullied for my name as a kid. That's kind of shitting on myself. But I don't feel like I shit on myself too much on stage. I'm not that guy who shits on myself too much. I'm more of a, I don't know what I am.
No.
Yeah, sometimes I
But
shit on myself.
The good thing with shitting on yourself is that it gives you a green light to shit on everything else.
I guess.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, hey, we're just jokes. Jokes about me.
Yeah.
Now jokes about you.
But I don't do
now jokes about whatever.
But I don't do a lot of shitting on others neither.
No.
I don't have like jokes about this guy, fuck that guy. I don't have that neither.
No.
No.
But what about jokes where you shit on like a structure or something?
For example.
For example, like fucking, I don't know, like some kind of ideology.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some idea. Like maybe you could shit on like capitalism.
Okay, yeah, no.
No.
I don't have anything like that.
No.
For me, I think I only have like weird observations.
Yeah.
I think that's like my thing. I don't know. I haven't only done it for like 3 years, and only this year have I done it a lot more seriously.
Yeah.
So I have no idea like what to say of myself and my material, honestly.
Yeah.
Like really, I don't. Yeah.
Well, I guess you figure that out.
Yeah. Do you have like a perspective on your comedy?
Dude, on my comedy, I just try to say whatever I think is funny at the time.
Exactly, right?
That's it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
And I have like a bunch of material, and then I'll kind of put it together based on what I want to say
Yeah.
and what I think is going to fit the audience and the vibe tonight.
Yeah.
So I'll turn up and okay, I got like 20 jokes. I got to narrow it down to 10.
What I'm noticing a lot about the Oslo comedians, you guys don't read from your paper too much, and that's really cool to see. You're much more loose, and you have your stuff in your minds.
Yeah.
In Bergen, you see a lot of people, me included. I'm really bad at this. Always looking at my paper. Next joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I've noticed here in Oslo. You guys don't use too many scripts or whatever.
No, I think
notepads.
sometimes people do just to remind them of something.
Yes.
If you're trying a bunch of new shit. But generally, a lot of shows here are at a level where, you know, you want to give the best performance possible.
And that's
and
without...
you don't need to fucking stare at your notes.
No.
You know, okay, I got this. And this is, we're going for it.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a look at like comedy specials, they're not staring at their notes.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of people, me included, like rehearse. Like, this is a mini comedy special for 15 minutes. How can I do it the best way? Well, the best way doesn't include me staring at a piece of paper.
Yeah. Do you do rehearsing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
I used to do it. I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, I rehearse.
Like,
yeah.
for example, in your room or whatever.
Yeah, I rehearse at home to go through certain jokes.
Yes.
Even jokes if I've said them a lot of times.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll try to change it. I'll be like, okay, this is the joke. Can I go there? And I'll just say it out loud. And I go, you know what? Yeah, this is actually better.
Yeah.
But, man, I rehearsed a lot before. A lot. But, you know, if you're performing 2 or 3 times a week.
You don't really need to.
No, but at the same time, like, one thing that I've been thinking of doing is, like, doing a performance every night.
Oh, I would, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, but even if I don't have a show, still just doing it.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
in my bathroom or something, just be like, okay, introducing Inia James. And then just going through 10 or 15 minutes of what I would do if it was a show.
That has to be helpful.
I think so, because you're just going through your material again. So it's just fresh.
Just reconnecting those lines.
Yeah, because you know when you rehearse something and then you go on stage and you do it, a lot of the times you do it the way you rehearse it.
Okay.
Don't you think?
But the thing about that is, I don't think the way you rehearsed it is the right way to do it in front of people. Because
Why not?
Because I remember I was doing a lot of rehearsing not back in the days, but I used to do rehearsing.
Yeah.
And then I come up there and I'm literally reading it out from my mind.
Yeah.
And there's no connection to the crowd. There's no like.
Yeah, but then you just need to tune into the crowd.
Yeah.
And say the rehearsed lines. Maybe you got to adapt it. You know what I mean?
You have to adapt it.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
I think you have to adapt it.
But then you can take that experience, and when you rehearse it the next day, you can try to rehearse it the way that it happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
a
neither.
lot of the times, honestly, for me, the rehearsing is just to get the lines perfect.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes I have some jokes where every word matters
Yes.
perfectly.
Yes.
Like an Eminem lyric.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
That's what I got to get.
Yeah.
And sometimes I fuck up one word or I swap the nouns out. I go,
Yeah.
no, that's wrong. So the rehearsing kind of is a way for me to just be a better rememberer.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So that's kind of what I'm. What show did you say you're doing Hangover on Sunday?
Yeah, I'm doing Hangover on Sunday, bro. Fucking Hangover,
I'm
dude.
gonna come. I'm coming. Yeah,
nice,
for sure.
man.
Yeah.
Nice. Where you gonna be this week anyway?
Oh shit! I can't come.
No?
I'm flying to Poland tomorrow.
Poland.
Yeah.
What are you doing in Poland?
A jiu-jitsu camp.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
To check this out, it's in the middle of nowhere in Poland.
Okay.
And it's a replica of a Japanese village.
Okay.
And it has a dojo because it's all set up for combat sports athletes.
Okay.
To have training retreats.
Okay.
So there's all of these different cabins that are built in Japanese architecture with futons to sleep on and like those small coffee tables and screens for the doors.
So you're gonna be sleeping on futons?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, full Japanese. The whole thing. Everything's Japanese. And then they have this big Japanese dojo, you know, with like the same kind of architecture and like with a Zen garden. So you can like rake stones and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then it also
Koi
has...
fish?
I don't know if there's fish. I'll check.
Yeah.
I'll find out.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, but probably because there's like streams and like little bridges that go over these streams.
Have to
Yeah,
be.
there'll be koi for sure.
Yeah.
And there's saunas and there's lakes and there's forests and there's horses.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna be speaking Japanese?
No.
No.
But I can probably try to learn some shit. I know konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
I know how to count to 10 in Japanese.
Ich ni san go?
Ich
No.
ni san shi.
Shi.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Gu roko. Ich ni san shi gu roko kushu. Fuck.
Ah.
Ich ni san shi go roko kushu. Ni ti. Shit.
Almost, bro.
Damn.
almost.
Do you know it? What is it?
No, I don't know.
Ich ni san shi go roku kuju san shi. No, that's only 9.
No.
I think I repeated san and shi.
Yeah, you did.
Dude, I got to get back into some kung fu classes.
Is it from Kung Fu?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's what I thought. Maybe from Kung Fu or karate or
So
something.
you have to do it. You count to 10, and
Yeah.
on the last one you go kiai.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of little kids.
Yeah, a bunch of little kids.
Did you ever do any like karate or kung fu when you were little?
I did taekwondo for 1 day.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was a bunch of little kids there, and I was like 14. I was like, oh shit, I don't feel at home here.
Nah, but it takes a while to fit into something.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
Taekwondo is pretty badass though, man.
Yeah, a lot of kicks.
Oh, so many spinning head kicks.
Yeah,
You see like in movies when people do these like tornado kicks
Yeah.
and they spin around twice.
That's taekwondo.
Yeah. It's total bullshit though.
Yeah, but
I mean,
is
not
it?
totally, but it's not something that you would see a lot in the UFC.
No, it's
Like a
no.
double
For example.
spinning tornado. It takes too long.
Yeah.
You're still spinning. How about I just punch you in the head?
Just kick your
midair?
leg.
Yeah,
Just
right?
kick your leg. You're going straight down, man.
Yeah, you're going down, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
watch the UFC?
I fucking love the UFC.
fun,
I used
right?
to love football, soccer, you know.
Yeah.
But after I started watching the UFC, I'm like, holy shit, this is a whole different thing.
Yeah, right?
Whole different thing. This
Yeah.
is so this entertainment is so big.
Yeah, it's
It's
amazing.
so entertaining. You're so invested in these guys, and they're going out there fucking banging their heads off.
Yeah, they're going for it, man.
Yeah,
I was
man.
gonna check something.
Yeah, bro. These cameras are sick, man. Did you pay for these?
Yeah, man, real cash.
How much?
Dude, I don't know, man. It was a couple of $100,000.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. That's cameras. I mean, you get a good camera, they're not cheap. But you know, these are like professional. You
Yeah.
can make like, you know, feature film, TV series, commercials, whatever.
But can't you do that with like a phone or something?
Film this with a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna look shit.
Is it?
Don't you think?
I
What are you
said-
gonna do? Just have fucking 2 iPhones sitting there?
Yeah.
The file's gonna be huge. These files are like 100 gigs.
Yes, exactly.
So do you know what I mean? Like 2 fucking phones just filming for 2 hours. Oh my god.
It says 4K as well. 4K.
Yeah.
Is it 4K?
Dude, yeah. We're not filming in 4K.
Okay.
Yeah, I
But
think
those files are big.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, you know, like every 2 minutes is a gigabyte or something.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Maybe more.
Yeah, maybe every minute's a gigabyte.
Yeah.
Depending on the settings and shit like that.
Bro, but you paid so much for these cameras, dude.
Yeah, but I didn't pay for them for the podcast.
Okay, you
No.
had them. Okay, for your work.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I used them like to create like video content.
Okay, so
So
you
I-
had them for a while, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna start. Espen said you should film the podcast.
Yeah.
And man, great idea. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, well, I got cameras.
Yeah.
These are the best ones to film the podcast with.
Yeah.
Let me do it with that.
How is the feeling giving this camera to a random camera dude and saying to him, "You're gonna film me"? How's your fear of him holding a $100,000 camera, chrono camera?
I never give it to somebody I don't know.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
even people, you know, some people that are not good at holding things. I'm sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Butterfingers.
Yes.
Just gonna slip and drop something.
Yes.
Or they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, pressing buttons.
Yeah.
Like
Have you done much video stuff?
never. No, very little.
Do you make a lot of content for Instagram or anything like that?
No. I have a bunch of ideas that I want to make, but I
Yeah.
haven't made them. I've made a few of them. I could show you later, like two sketches I've made. But I've written a lot of sketches. Not written out completely, but I have a lot of ideas for sketches.
Yeah, cool.
I love sketches, dude.
Yeah, me too.
I love sketches.
So we should do a sketch sometime.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bunch of ideas. We could look together, and we could combine them with your ideas.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait. That sounds awesome.
When are you going to Poland?
Tomorrow.
Ah,
I know. Tomorrow morning.
Ah.
I don't get back until 10 o'clock on Sunday night.
okay.
So I'm gone for like, and when I'm gone, I'm like gone, bro. Like I'm not fucking looking at my phone.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not like contacting
But you're in a
anyone.
fucking dojo, so you're not going to be looking at anything.
Exactly.
Probably.
I'm just going to be looking at some motherfucker's neck.
Yeah.
And figuring out how I'm going to squeeze it with my legs.
yeah.
yeah. And hanging out with friends and just, drinking sake. And
How's your knees?
they're fine.
Are they?
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
back also.
Yeah, all good.
Wow.
Yeah.
You probably do some exercising for those then.
Yeah, I do jujitsu, man.
Oh, only.
No, I do strength training as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I'm like, by doing jujitsu, you're moving your body into the jujitsu way.
Yes.
You still get tweaked and somebody fucking hangs on to something and you're like, but
you lift weights too. You train strength.
Yeah.
How's your squat?
It's okay.
It's okay. How much?
It depends. Front squat or back squat.
Okay. What's your front squat?
Oh, dude, I can like front squat like maybe like 110, 120.
110. That's
something
nice.
like that.
That's nice.
Yeah. Just once though.
Yes, of
and
course.
I'm like really struggling.
Yeah.
And
Your back squat?
back squat, to be honest, I haven't really done back squat in a long time because I mostly just focus on the front squat.
Oh, nice,
Because
okay.
I like the way it engages my core and
Yeah, and
for
your
CrossFit exercises.
Yeah,
and
and
the
your
shoulder mobility.
your upper back, your thoracic
But I don't know,
spine.
man. I could probably do a lot with back squat.
How much?
I don't know. I haven't tried in 1RM, but I don't know. Maybe I guess like maybe 150 or something.
Okay, nice.
I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah. How about you?
My front squat is 90 kilos.
Yeah.
I think I could do 100, but I haven't trained that much lately. I usually do squats every day.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
because I really like the strength aspect of it all, and I like lifting heavy.
Yeah.
And I just do a little bit every day instead of doing a lot once a week, twice a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched this guy on YouTube, Ivan Djuric.
Mm.
A very interesting guy. He's been squatting every day for over 1,000 days.
Oh
And I just-
wow.
And
Oh
I
my
just,
god.
Yes, sir. I just love his philosophy of the farming strength and working man strength. Like, if you're a farmer, you're a strong dude most likely. And
Oh yeah.
and you're gonna
course.
have to be farming every single day, no matter how you feel.
Yeah.
So and that's like a resource of strength, and that's his philosophy. That if you do something every day, you're going to get strong.
Yeah. 100%.
Your body has no
no chance of not getting strong.
Yes, exactly. So I was doing that a lot, but I'm falling off every now and then. But I always get back, so it's okay.
Dude, if you can get the work, stand up, training balance going,
Yeah, it's a
gee,
lot.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot though.
Yeah, it's a lot, but it's also perfect, as you say.
Yeah,
You feel
once
good.
you get that groove, you're doing
Yes.
spots regularly, you're
Y-
working out regularly.
Yeah.
You got your job and everything.
The only
money's
problem
coming
is
in.
time.
Yeah,
The only
that's it.
problem is time. Like, I don't have time to cook. I have to eat outside, and it's expensive and all of that stuff.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess that's what you got to try to figure
But
out.
my back squat is fucking 100, baby.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm so happy with that 100. I'm so happy.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I failed, but recently I failed 90.
Oh, whatever.
So yeah, I'm gonna get back up there.
Dude, I'm going to wrap this podcast up.
Yeah, brother.
Dude, I just want to say thank you so much for being a guest.
I thank you for inviting me.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, right?
I loved it.
Me too.
Yeah, brother.
And your shows, you're performing a lot this week.
Yeah,
and
man.
You're doing Hangover on Sunday.
Hangover Sunday.
New on Friday and
New
Saturday.
Friday, Saturday. Prøverøret Wednesday. Josephine is Thursday.
Bam.
And I'm also going to be at a bunch of other places.
Yeah, and if you're listening to this and you want to go and see a show, you'll definitely enjoy seeing Nafeel perform.
Thank you, sir.
All right,
Thank
take care.
you, sir.
See you later, bro.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Bye, everybody. Mwah.